EPs. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Cam. I don't know what was going on. We've been trying for multiple minutes trying to get this thing working. But we are back. Belatedly, we are starting this episode of EverMore with EverLore. We're about 45 minutes late.
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
And that means all of you at home get 45 minutes worth of EP.
Yes.
How much EP do you get from that?
I don't know. The system kept asking me for my authenticator code and all this stuff, and it just wouldn't take it. I don't know what was going on.
That means everybody at home gets 45 EP.
But that's all right. That's all right. We good.
Including us.
So, wow, it has been quite a week. I am back from California. My first trip to California, but it was very nice. We were in Northern California, up in the San Francisco area, and oh my gosh, that is gorgeous up there.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys haven't been there, go there, visit. We were fortunate to be there with my boys. They were for the Junior Olympics in water polo, and so we had a blast. But you know, like they say, there's no place like home, so I'm very happy to be back. Of course, I'm here with, some of the fellas from Wahuru, and who am I? I am Pretty Boy Dave T.
Who?
Pretty Boy Dave T. I'm looking a little scruffy. I'm still a little bit jet lagged, but it's all good. We just got in late, so we're gonna do our thing. So we are here for EverMore with EverLore. What is EverMore with EverLore?
EverMore with EverLore is the stream we're currently on right now. EverLore itself is a boundless gaming experience, a new tabletop role-playing game classified by its level-less and classless system. If you're interested in EverMore by EverLore but can't catch the stream on Thursdays, we have another one going on, Essence of EverLore, on Mondays, where you can catch us at the same time, if we're not late, 6:50 to 9.
Very nice. And the stream on Monday is at twitch.tv/essence of EverLore. You guys can learn more about us on our social media at EverLoreGame, but also on our website, which is ManChildLTV.com. With that being said, Davey and Caleb are hopefully going to be joining us sooner rather than later. They had an event that they were not able to get out of tonight, so we'll see if that allows them some freedom to make it over here.
What are we gonna do without those conniving halflings?
Yeah, we shall see.
Split up the freaking loot.
But as they say, the show must go on. So we were not here last week, but we will go ahead and do a recap.
Yep, I'm going for it.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, I'm going for it for sure.
So we got 1, 2.
No, sir. No, sir.
He said, no, sir.
I went here last time.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. Okay.
All right. You lucked out.
Okay.
Hey, he doesn't get EP though.
All right.
No,
so we got the 2. Okay. We can do it. So
why do I have a whip when my
I'll be 1, 2, 3, and he will be 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm 2, 3, and 4. He's 1.
No.
Would you be okay with
It's
that?
not gonna work like that.
Would you be okay with
We
that?
got 1, 2.
I'm just gonna
3,
go
4.
first. It's okay. Thank you.
Bruh.
Last
Hold on now. Let me get him in. Let me get him set now. Good night.
Do we have time to get set?
We got time now.
We're 50 minutes late.
We got time.
All right.
I'm gonna give you a minute. And go.
Last time on EverLore, we find our heroes Wahuru trying to go ahead and decipher what kind of loot is in this place. What can we find off of these dastardly fallen enemies that we have taken care of. And so because they don't need that, we need to make sure they get into the right hands. And so we go ahead and we figure out what's going on, and we find quite some really good things. We also find out about the Dagger's Oak, which Vondra had interacted with previously, and Myth ends up praying to Monotopa and trying to get information on that. She gets a vision. and she ends up learning about the lost kingdom of Kahaj Maha, where the dagger of smoke, and she gets all these images and things like that, and these are linked with stuff.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right, on to me.
All right.
Oh,
I think you're ready.
yes.
Go ahead.
Last time on EverLore, Monotopa was getting punched by shadows and spirits, and after a strange, bizarre happening, Nicarvin tries to pull Monotopa to the side. Belac, as a giant squid, manages to grab Monotopa before he phases through the ground. Nicarvin asks for help from the allied forces, and they create a little barrier around the group so we can figure out what was going on with Monotopa. And everybody consults their higher powers, and Monotopa eventually consults with his special higher power, whose name I totally remember, but we're going to go over.
Can I get an
the
EP for
remainders.
that? Yes.
But regardless, he asks the thing, and it doesn't go so well. But you know, with its mercy, he says that they must seek out the Kahaj Maha, and Monotopa tries to sell it off as the spirits and ghosts and the darkness was talking to him. And Nicarvin, she didn't buy that. So afterwards, she would like to keep in mind with Monotopa that she is fine with him knowing things that others cannot know, but she would like it to be other than a secret. And with that, yeah, speaking of that, you actually went in on our walk that was supposed to be, you know, like between us, and you just kind of spied on us. And then you said, hey, don't keep things secret. But then you yourself,
hey, you kept it secret.
Pigged.
You kept it secret.
There we
That's
go.
why I revealed myself, so that you know, hey, we can all know.
Yes. All right.
You literally went and secretly spoke with him and then was like, hey, don't have secrets. So I was like, hey, by the way, me too, because yeah, I see your secrets and don't have them.
I hear you.
That's why I revealed. I could have just not revealed.
I
But
said
didn't.
that there was a total difference between keeping secrets and knowing things that others cannot know.
So
I was
as the
saying
children are
that I'm
squabbling,
cool.
Wow.
Hey, we're both
we
grown
shall
adults.
pick up where we
Oh,
left off.
yeah.
So
Did you forget that?
So yes, we did conclude the battle. You know, at the end, we were going through and picking up swag. We were walking through, and I had several of the members do rolls to see what equipment they were going to get, and we were just generally getting swag from that was dropped off from the different party members or different members of the battle that were there.
Wait, did we get any EP for recap?
Yes. I will give you 2 for leading off, and I'll give you 1.5. No. I'll give you 1 for
How are you gonna laugh and then be like, "Don't worry, I'll do you good," and then you give me less?
Yes.
That's okay. You can't have half an EP.
I mean, regardless, I'm at 1700. Dang.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was
Okay.
close.
We got
All
to
right.
roll.
So we have somebody who's going to be rolling.
All right.
And
Congrats.
17.
17. I was already
That's
getting
sick.
close.
So
I was 2 off.
how do we progress in EverLore Stitch?
Oh, he.
What?
All right.
Stitch.
That's
What
gotta
does
be
it
fine.
mean to progress in EverLore?
That's gotta be.
I didn't hear you. What's the question?
You didn't even hear it? Nah, you gotta give it to one of
Come
us now.
on, yeah.
We have a character that has reached 1700. He is ready to progress.
Yes.
His character. How do you progress a character in EverLore since we are classless and levelless?
You don't know.
You progress your character by experience points.
Okay.
There you go.
What do you do with those experience points? What do you do?
With the experience points, huh?
What do we do?
So you
Come on,
You
Stitch.
got it.
you have an opportunity. Dude, y'all look here. It's been a long day.
You
You
need
have
to
an
ask a
opportunity to
friend.
increase your
Hey, yo, I got you.
I'm your
I got
friend,
you,
by
my
the
brother.
way. We're
your
friends.
Solid.
VC, and then your hit.
Okay, say that again.
You have opportunity to increase your vitality, your investment, as well as your hit
Okay,
at
very good.
every 100 EP.
Okay, so you roll a d6 and you roll a d8.
All right.
So you're going to be rolling
Yes.
2 d6s for
2d6s for vestment and to hit,
Okay.
and
All
then
right.
a d8 for your vitality.
All right. Very good. Go ahead and roll.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna get the d8 out of the way first.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous.
Let's go ahead and get it.
8.
Oh,
Vitality.
man.
All right.
Wow, that looks like a 3 to me.
Don't you dare play with me like that. These are my big numbers.
I got my glasses on. You know what I'm saying?
Would you be cool if I just rolled 2 at once with one of your die?
Yeah, which one do you want?
I would like the dark rainbow looking one. This.
Okay.
I think it matches the card one vibe very well.
I have so many dice.
You have so many dice. No!
Hey, I just want to say my dice showed up. My dice showed up, Cam Fam.
No!
What we get? What we get?
I got a 1 and a 3.
What are you
Whoa.
talking about? My
Whoa.
is like 1 and a 1.
Last time you got a 1 and a 3.
Get it together.
And I get like 3s on
Bro.
all my rolls. I don't want to hear that.
Don't I get the change?
Go over here.
Don't I get to change one of my rolls to like a different number?
What?
Or did I already use that to turn it into a D12?
No.
So like, you know how there's like where we get to pick a number and then change it to a 12? Did I already?
That's you're in combat. That's in gameplay.
Okay,
But I believe
that's
you've already used that though.
okay. That's
Yeah.
not something that I can use for rolls though, right? Or is that a separate thing we set up?
Oh, okay, you're confusing.
You're
confusing 2 things.
Yeah.
The homebrew thing on the 1 every 1,000.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've already used that.
I have not used that
Okay, that's something you could do now.
Why would
Okay.
you do that now?
But
because I rolled a
You-
1.
but you got an 8. I would not use that now. I mean,
Yeah, because whatever you can't use,
you got
can use.
you got an 8, you got a 3, and you got a 1.
Uh-huh.
I mean, so you got pretty
I mean, you
good
gotta.
numbers because you
You
got
gotta
to go
hope
up to
that you
double
get
12.
an 8 and nothing higher.
Honestly, do not value vitality as much as I do vestment and to hit.
I mean, you can do it. That's
Go
fine.
ahead,
It's up
use
to
it.
you.
Use your 12.
So how does it work?
You
again
can-
now?
you
make
just
that
roll a
roll.
d12, and then and whatever you get is how much you
I
get
mean,
to
you know.
spread.
Oh, it spreads across like that?
Yeah, you don't get.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought, okay, nope. I am good with what I have then.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why?
The other one is only in combat.
Use it.
Yep. Okay.
And
The
that
other one
was
is
something
separate.
that
then.
was-
You
Okay.
should. You should try it.
All right, so
Well, I'm
Come
good.
on. You only have
No.
300 more EP to do it.
we no. We have gotten back to the life hole, and we had started going back through some of the swag that we had purchased.
99 base vitality. Look good.
As we were still walking back from the battle,
That's pretty high.
some things had happened. Once the enemy realized that the Hound of Demis had been defeated, they lost heart and they started to flee. So then, obviously, our side started to chase them. That gave our team time to start getting loot. You guys did some rolls to see what you would get. Monotopa, unfortunately, didn't, participate too much because the shadows were messing with him. However, in the rolls, there were certain things that you guys found. 67 suits of armor, 28 melee weapons, 13 ranged weapons, 17 coin pouches, and 5 potions. Stitch, I want you to do me a favor because you didn't get a chance to roll. And so I want you to roll a D6.
A D6.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
What?
5.
Okay. Okay. Roll it 4 more times.
A D6, right?
Yep.
I got 2,
Okay.
2, 6, 5.
Okay.
That's 4 times.
That's 20.
I'm not counting up. Give me up. Thank you though.
2, 6, 5.
All right. Okay. All right. So based on those, the you were determining what the potions were.
Oh, there's a 5d8 potion. Sick. No.
Yeah.
I like that.
Huh. Pocket Dimension says, "Do not disgrace the Stitch. His minions will be the death of everyone." Ah,
All right.
curious. I will keep everyone's death in mind.
Right. Okay, and then there was one. Okay. Okay, so you have 5 different potions. And I believe that your character was the one that actually found those. So that's why you rolled for them. You don't know what they are yet. What would you like to do in order to try to figure them out? Because we're all at the life hope.
Wait, we made it back to the life hole already?
Yeah, we all went back to life hope.
With all the stuff?
Yep.
Oh, you was talking to me.
Yep.
Did we manage to?
You
call
said,
the
okay,
others?
I'm sorry.
That.
I'm sorry, repeat yourself.
Okay, we're all at the life hope. And
Okay.
We are at the point where we're sort of starting to look at the stuff that we have.
Okay.
And you have these 5 vials of potion. What do you want to do in order to try to figure out what they are?
So I will start off by consulting my goddess and inquire about her to see perhaps she gives insight. So I will say a prayer of understanding and discernment.
Okay.
And I got a 38. And so in my prayer, I want to thank her for allowing us to be successful in battle. And then ask her, can she get some insight on these potions I received?
You will know that insight is a clever way to phrase that. But that there is something within your means that you could do to gain some type of insight on arcane matters.
All right now. Okay, I would then think about perhaps, well, I wouldn't, I could roll insight, but this is arcane. What do I have? That Jesus Christ, help me right now. Whew. So I have something that I can gain arcane insight, correct? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, you got the understanding that you have the ability to somehow access arcane insight.
Okay. So then I think I'm going to roll insight.
Okay.
Or maybe I could roll knowledge.
Okay. Which one are you going to roll?
Let's go with knowledge first. See what happens with that.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll.
Let's make the insight.
Let's
make the insight. Insight.
Too late.
Okay. Man, y'all. Okay.
Stitches.
I got an 8. Knowledge 23.
Okay. You know that there is a spell called Arcane Insight.
I will cast a spell called Arcane Insight.
Do you happen to have a Children's Tiny Tome?
I believe I do. Hold on, let me see. Yes.
Do you have a core of 4 or more?
I have a core of 4. So yes.
Okay. All right. Then you may cast it. All right.
Okay.
It allows you to identify the magical properties of any 2 active spells or simple enchanted items. So you have 5.
Okay. All right. So then I want to. I'm sorry, say again.
You have to cast it more than once, obviously.
Right. Okay, so what do
Oh, what the heck?
what do I roll to cast the spells?
I mean, in this instance, you don't have to roll anything because there's nothing.
Oh.
You're not trying to beat anything's magic resistance.
But if you would
Okay,
like to, I
okay.
can roll it to hit versus your best friend.
Yeah.
Just offering.
All right.
Okay.
So you get the
All
sense that 2 of them you're very familiar with. They are potions of vitality, 3d8. And the other 3, one seems to maybe boost investment for a short period of time. One appears to act similar to your arrows of harm, but just boost generally how someone would hit for a short period of time. And the other one seems to have like a disrupting quality, that it might either disrupt sort of the cells in your body or perhaps the cells in someone else's body.
Whoa. Okay. All right. So then, and so I got a total of 5, 2 or 2d8 potions. He said 1 will boost someone else's to hit for a period of time. 1 will boost. You said investment, and then you said I have 1 that would disrupt.
Yeah.
Me or something. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to write my notes down.
As you're learning this, are you letting the group know, or are you just keeping this to yourself?
No, I'm gonna let the group know. So I want to share the group what I just learned.
Interesting.
Yeah. That potion of investment?
Yeah, investment, and then also a potion that to hit for a period of time as well as disruption.
Interesting.
That sounds as though it could be useful.
That sounds useful.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we do have a fair amount of stuff that we have gathered. I think we should see if we can trouble Rastilian with a room, perhaps to spend some time in, so that we can divvy this up.
Well, do you know where Rastilian is? If so, I can go find him and ask.
I don't presently,
Huh.
But we can.
Can I roll insight and see if there's anybody who I could ask?
You can do that.
All right. Well, I am doing so. 30. Nope. 42.
And nobody's here.
42. You do know that Edderham
Mhm.
is close by, and that as we are sort of talking, he's been speaking with what looks to be a very, very, very dark-skinned human female.
Oh,
I
different
mean,
from the other one we saw with the missing arm, right?
no, Airham is the human with the missing arm.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah. But the female that he's speaking with is, I mean, her skin looks like black, so dark. And she is pointing sort of towards the entrance of the light bulb,
Right.
and engaging him in conversation.
Oh, of course. Yeah. No. I'm gonna walk their direction, but I'm not gonna like sprint over. I'm gonna give them time to speak whilst I'm walking that way.
Okay. All right. As you approach, they'll both notice you,
Mhm.
and she will trail off, and Airham will turn towards you.
Greetings, Arhum. I was curious if we could find Ralshikat. We wanted to make sure our friend was fine after the battle.
Oh, Tepzala here was just informing me that Raush Khan and his cohorts are just returned from the battle.
And how could you
spell
spell
that,
that?
Airhill?
Sure. It is TEPZALLA.
Okay, I'm gonna need like
Tepzala.
Yes, TEPZALLA.
TEPZALLA.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
That is it.
Oh, all right, sweet.
And she's a female. Female. Do we know her race? Or is she human or?
She
Well,
appears
okay,
to be human.
thank you.
He appears human, yeah.
Yep.
And you said her name was Tepzala.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Can I ask how you two know each other?
You open a business.
You're not there.
She
I am
is one of my apprentices.
You take apprentices?
I do.
Your leadership on the battlefield was excellent. So I suppose I'm not surprised. I just hadn't crossed my mind before that you would have been a mentor.
I have not looked at it as mentorship. It's just, it is a way of being, one that is intended to keep her and others safe. It is something that I have found that I'm good at, and others have responded to.
Let's see.
Who's Mikar talking to again?
At home?
Thank you.
It's respectable that you fight in the honor of others. That is something I can respect.
I thank you. But regarding your question,
Yes. Do you know where I could find Ralshikat?
yes, Tepsala was just telling me that he has just arrived. For what purpose are you seeking?
Currently we're trying to find a place to stay. We need to rest our wounded and gather everything we've gathered off the battlefield afterwards of fighting.
Then, if I may be so bold, there would be no need to trouble Rao with that. Yes, you guys have acquitted yourself quite nicely on the battlefield.
Of course, thank you.
I'm sure we could accommodate you.
We could only fight so valiantly under the guide of a great warrior such as yourself.
Yes. Okay, thank you. But let's see. Tepsala, would you escort them to the? Would you escort them to the lower left quarters? The partition under the right wing. Yes. the one underneath our. No, not that one, but yes, of course. That
Out of game, is she talking and you're just not doing her voice?
She is.
Should we roll insight?
Yes.
All right,
Right.
I'll have to do that. Oh, that's perfect. 48.
Okay. You
I got a 40.
But they would need to do.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
40.
Okay.
41.
So you instantly notice that she is moving her lips,
Yeah.
but there is no sound.
Mhm.
You guys notice her moving her lips, but assume that there is sound.
Right.
All right.
And that's why you're not hearing
Right. I got you.
her.
Curious.
And
Oh, is that a language?
then he will.
Can you have like read lips? Is that a proficiency or something?
She will. What's that? They will conclude the conversation, and she will agree to take you guys where you need to go.
All right, sweet. Tepsala, give me one moment whilst I gather Wahuru. And then I'll continue over towards you guys and I'll call out. Tepsala will be guiding us towards our bedding tonight. If you guys would like to gather up your things, we can head towards our quarters for the night.
All right, Halfling,
Excellent.
gather your stuff. We are about to start divvying out. Yes, you can lip read. This is something a little bit different.
Okay.
And then I'm going to return to Tepsala and I'm going to inquire. You seem to speak with lip, but no voice. Can I ask where you acquired such a skill?
You will hear her speak. I speak with voice when I choose to.
Oof. Oof. She did
So-
not like you. She didn't want to. She didn't choose to do
You
that.
are assuming that so
That's
hard.
right.
For somebody who's not there, you have a much louder
I'm
voice.
there. I just saw her moving her lips.
Yeah, from like 100 meters out.
Yeah.
Keep your distance.
Nah,
Fire
buddy.
breath.
Nah. Wow. So he's racist against dragons. Diversity
No,
and
that's just
inclusion.
what your
And
mouth
yet the one
smells
guy-
like. It's bad, dude.
Look, Myth doesn't have any freaking breath. And it's lightning, not fire.
Exactly. I can
Okay.
see your breath.
I'm paralyzing the entire plane. What do I roll for
So
that?
she is ready to take you guys down. If you want to roll something, you can try.
Well, I was actually going to ask, would that be, well, never mind.
What?
Okay. No, sorry. I have to put myself back on rail. She said she chose to. So, I see. I assume that you and Erhum have things to discuss in which I should not hear.
There are a great many things to discuss that you should not be privy to.
Oh, of course. And I'm presuming that was one of them. Worry not. I take no personal harm in
I
things
mean,
that I
we were
do not.
doing it right in front of you, so there. I mean, no.
Which way's our room, please?
Wait, we're not
Alright.
there. Remember, we're not.
Well, I mean, they were doing
I
it right
thought-
as they were walking over.
Yeah, as we're
okay.
walking,
Oh,
you guys are
okay.
free to grab your things and catch up.
Nah.
So she's gonna
Here
come
comes
over.
the rest of Wahuru.
Ah.
If you would like to.
Hello, how you doing?
I am well.
Such a nice greeting.
I am Tepsala, and Erham has.
My name is Stitch.
Yes, you are Stitch, and you
Have
are
I met Tepsala before?
Monotopa. You would have met her before. Yes.
So then would I know about the fact that she could?
You roll percentage.
I'd like to apologize for the halflings. They're currently digging through their share of food.
Because you were more with
Oh yeah.
the zealot than you were.
Yeah.
with Erham.
71.
No. so she will name each of us. Yes, I hear that you have acquitted yourself well.
It's a wrap.
Please follow me. We have rooms that are even now being prepared for you.
W shorty.
Yes, come this way.
Very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't fall.
Uh-oh.
Don't fall.
Oh, that would end well under here.
Trying to get our rooms revoked.
Where's your stuff?
But I sound like the halflings.
Oh, the stand check in there. Okay. So,
Oh man, chat going off, man.
uh-oh.
Nika Butler said Monotopa got a haircut.
Monotopa just got it braided. You know what I'm saying? Just got to pull back. That's all. Got a little stuff. I'm just trying to be like my boys. We was in Cali and it was hot. You know what I'm saying? We had to do some things.
Yeah.
All right. So, what we doing?
We're gonna divvy this stuff.
We're going to the room.
Divide our loot, would it
to
not?
Split up the loot.
Very well.
Is there any more loot?
Yes.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of stuff.
Hold on, I'm gonna wait until a halfling shows up, and then I'm gonna ask that question again. But let's go ahead and talk about this stuff real quick.
Out of
I
game,
want to
did
get
we-
some of this stuff. Yeah, let's see what this is.
I was gonna
I'm
say out of game.
interested.
Did we figure out, like, did we cure you from your shadow disease? Not disease, but like getting punched by shadows.
There he goes.
If,
Diseases.
if you recall, which I guess apparently you don't.
I suppose not.
The Omega gave
That guy.
Monotopa the ability to stave off the effects,
Right.
but he doesn't control it at this point.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so it's no longer dragging him into it, but he can't master it. He doesn't understand it yet.
Right.
So,
All right.
but he is aware of what it is.
Okay, got you.
And so basically he got just as much knowledge as you guys got, just from a different source.
All right.
So these wristbands. Why don't we see what's going on with this?
Well, the wristbands we weren't. Remember we did a.
Yeah, we could only tell one. There's the draining one.
The draining one.
We couldn't tell the other one. I think you were saying that was too high.
The one for the wristband, 2 charge, 4 charge. Oh, the wristbands we can't tell.
Well, you told us one of them. So we don't have that anymore? We don't have that knowledge anymore?
No. We can tell, we just can't do it. Sorry. We can tell what it is, we just can't do it.
Oh.
We haven't tried it.
Okay.
So,
Well, I wanna try the wristband.
Would it
Okay.
be
The one
wise to-
of draining. It drains life
okay.
from people around you.
Okay. So you're just gonna.
I'm not gonna put it on. I'm just gonna
so how
pick
you
it
gonna
up.
try it?
I'm gonna pick it up first with the tongs while that happens, and I'll be like, "Are y'all all good?" Like, I don't want to just do it and then y'all.
Well, I have no form of illness yet. Monotopa, are
Yeah,
you
what?
okay? I have no form of illness yet.
Well, I mean, without knowing what it is, I would say not.
It's a wristband to train.
Yeah, but do we know what that does?
If it were to drain,
But just think about what me in that ring.
if it were to begin draining,
Remember I told that ring?
we as
Oh, Myth don't know about that ring.
draining.
Yeah. I see.
Okay, I mean,
Well,
so
then
here's the
never
thing.
mind. Then who's willing to
I'm
try
going
it?
to step out of the room and let you guys do that.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. We won't try it.
I
Yeah.
only got one note plus, and I'm not using it on you guys being down. So,
One what left?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I'm not trying it.
So just to fill you
Also, just like
Belac,
a man to think of the women.
we have gone into a room to start to divvy up
That sounded like
the
a
loot,
fire alarm.
the swag.
Oh no, it's my shoe.
I knew it sounded eerily simple.
All right.
I feel like this might work.
Okay. In that case, never mind that. Let's see what else we got.
And the others are wands.
Yeah, there's a cold. There's death.
Stitch, do you have the ability to
What about
examine?
the bone keys?
Do I have the ability to what?
Do you have the ability to examine what an item does?
You broke up.
We all know.
Yeah,
we
he
all should
had
be able
broken
to cast
up.
arcane
Yeah, we
insight.
had already done that.
Yeah. He just wasn't there
Oh,
to
gotcha.
do his portion of it.
Got it.
So, and I'll go through that again.
So if we know it's a band of draining, why are we scared of putting it on?
See,
Okay,
that's
so-
what Myth said, but we don't know what
So-
it drains.
So here's the thing. Arcane Insight gives you an impression of what it is.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't
Let me.
tell you exactly what it is.
Okay.
Let me cast
And then
Mage and Druid.
This
No,
was
no.
also given. This was also something possessed by the Hound of Dips.
Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily mean it is what you think it is.
Nah.
So
I think that's what-
Monotopa would treat these things with caution, as they may be more powerful than we think they are.
Oh yeah, now as the halflings appear, is there any more loot to be had? Perhaps, potentially, just in case.
For just the halflings, though. Thankfully.
Okay,
that's
that's
clutch right
crazy. That's wild.
That's clutch.
That's wild.
You know, because
So-
they did come in and then y'all randomly started winning. I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's right.
More soldiers turn the tide.
Oh, I'm
of
saying
battle
you owe
for
me
the-
10.
You 10-0.
Oh yeah.
There is a. There are the two wands that were enchanted. There's the wristband that was enchanted. There was the enchanted circlet. There is the dagger coated in some type of dark substance that was enchanted. We don't know what that is.
Yeah, because we don't know. When there's the bone yours.
There is the bone key.
I'm already here.
I guess I'll take the wristband that isn't draining.
Do you have your?
See what happens with that one. Not putting it on, but I just...
No, there's only one wristband. There's two wands. One wristband and two wands.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And you good?
Never mind.
Ow.
Okay.
So,
And I do have a bow. It's a regular
You're a
bow,
big
you
boy.
said?
yeah,
You're a legal adult.
Yeah, I wouldn't say big boy.
there are.
You're a little big boy.
Wow.
So Monotopa has from the beetle has a ring that seems to do something
And a bow is
Um,
actually kind of like, it has no
with
range.
time.
Dave, I can barely hear you, man.
Monotopa seems to have a bow that has something to do with time.
Hey, say less. Let me cop that.
I'm taking it. When did my timer in?
No, I
No.
already got it. I just said it
No,
first.
no.
You didn't even hear
Monotopa's
it.
actually holding it, so you guys get.
Neither of y'all will see me.
No, I didn't snatch it. I was
Hey,
saying,
hey,
in
my
game.
stealth is
Hey,
so
let me see
good.
that.
My stealth's so good, you won't know what's going on.
Wow, that's
And-
crazy.
And, well,
Yeah, go on.
I'm talking.
Monotopa would know.
Yeah.
No, that's that sleight of hand.
Well, no, Monotopa would know. And
What?
there is a ring that seems to have something to do with lives.
Well, let's see about those
Um,
too.
There are
Ring of time.
1, 2, 3, 4 different parchments. One of them seems to be something to do with imprisoning. Two of them seems to be imprisoning. One seems to be like parchments of imprisonment. One seems to be a barrier, and then one seems to be of sundering.
That's a fun word.
There's a And so that's what he got from the beetle. I mean, we can see.
Yeah, let me see about this bow. I want to test it out.
the bow.
Yeah, what does it do?
Are you an archer?
I can do a lot.
I mean, shoot it.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it,
Yeah, let me see that.
and I'm gonna try to tune whilst shooting
Were there any melee weapons?
in your hand.
The bow in my hand.
Yeah, that you got from the beetle. You said the one that has something to do with time.
That's
No,
a ring.
I have a ring.
That's a ring.
Okay, I thought that was the ring of lives.
No, there was two
I have
rings.
2 rings.
Let me see something about that ring
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that
that's
other ring.
Monotopa's not.
Yeah,
giving
ring
up
of
on
lives
that.
and ring of
I
time.
see the
Oh, you're
time.
not giving it up? Let me see the one about lives.
So
Would there be any chance that we could get some of the more obscure items looked at under more insightful eye, perhaps?
How would my
I was-
stealth roll have to be?
I was checking
For
the
you
ring
not
of
to notice.
lives.
it would be impossible
Why? I disagree. I think sleight of hand it would work.
because of the magic item I have.
No, that's cap. I think sleight of hand it would work.
I'm checking out the ring of lives. Let me see what it's about.
Well, I mean, we already did the arc. We don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Did
it's
you
too
already
high.
put on the ring with time?
No. That's what I'm.
That is why I'm saying perhaps we
But
should.
you're not
Yeah,
letting
I
go of
agree.
the ring of time.
Monotopa would agree
Hey, does
with her
anyone
that
have
we should find out more information about these because right now they appear to be higher than at least my ability to find out what they are.
Okay, then let's
Exactly. So
separate them.
before
Does
we
anyone
put-
else have like a different splinter sack? And then like we just put the ones we already know in that one, and then we just take out the ones we don't know.
Trust me, I am interested.
Or does
I
anyone
am-
have
Sure.
anything to hide or whatever? Like anything that would help? Maybe like a sack of secrets, perhaps.
All of you are trying to get something out of this, and
I have
I
a
just
bag.
want to
I
examine
have a
the
bag.
items.
Sorry, I
I
had
have
to
a bag.
cough. I had to
I
cough for
have a
that.
splinter set.
Okay, so
sure.
I'm gonna just tongue those
bag.
back
Oh, I lost
into your
my
splinter
bag.
sack.
Oh no, I'm holding them.
Oh, okay.
As I have two.
Well, the
So-
ones that seem
so-
dangerous, like the draining and all that, I'll tongue those again.
I am interested in the item of lives and training. If I would
Yeah.
be willing to put my claim.
And
out
it,
there.
do you have another
So-
sack?
So,
a sack of secrets?
all right, we have interest in the we have interest in the time.
You're not getting anything.
We have interest in the time, the lives. We have interest in the regression.
Mhm.
Any interest in the wands?
Dagger of smoke. Interesting.
Wait, what were the ones? I don't
There's one that is cold, and then one we know as death.
Let me get that cold wand.
I would be
Let me get that
interested in the
one.
death one.
I don't want the death.
Wait,
one.
what's
I
your
want the
spell
cold one.
dominance?
Okay.
Is that at least in the 40s?
Don't matter.
So cold.
My other
That's
one,
terrible. If you're in like the 30s, then it might not hit, man.
my other one hit. So
So these 5 items, I think we should
Oh, and the
get investigated
potions. We're interested in
further.
the potions.
Where do we have to go to get investigated further? Where should we go?
Guess Ralph Shakat.
Yeah, I would see if he has a mage in here that
Or-
is more
or,
knowledgeable than we.
I'm
which
assuming
I'm
that.
Okay.
sure.
Or-
I'm assuming that
yeah,
in these
yeah.
living quarters,
I
there's
mean,
like
Ralph Shakat, and then
Um,
what about the lady with the spiders? And also the lady
Oh,
I
yeah,
came
Barbara.
from.
let me in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
and
we
then
would have to find
the
them
lady
around
I came from.
I'm so connected. You should.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
what did you say, Marty? What
Uh,
name did you say?
for Evelyn,
There you go.
she
There you
she is.
Bro, she really hung out with you
she
too.
does
You
do a
didn't
lot
even
of-
remember her name.
she does a lot of casting, so she
You
would
shouldn't get no spiders.
most likely not.
No way her name was
spiders.
Marilla. That's weird.
Bruh.
Okay,
She did your
Um,
whole eye and everything.
as far as the
Man, she
the
blinded me.
potions, anybody interested in
Yes.
the potion of
Yes.
vitality?
I'm interested in.
Yes, I am.
I think I have
Alright,
the
you know,
lowest
you
vitality.
Yes,
of parties, so-
Vitality,
No, your vitality's higher than mine.
What's your vitality?
as well as vestments,
85.
All right.
Close.
as
So-
well as the
Yours isn't higher than 85.
It is.
boost to hit someone.
Well, why don't we have the people with the lowest vitality
Gay.
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
Yes.
potions
have
of
it.
vitality?
You can have it.
No.
No, you got it.
'Cause, I mean, my vitality is not great.
You can have it. Yeah, it says. Aren't you?
But I mean, I'll let I can let you take one. And
You
then
don't need me, you know.
and then Myth, what is yours? I mean, if yours is low.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You can have it if you want it.
Or Stitch said he wanted it.
Yeah,
so why
Stitch.
don't Stitch and Belac take one?
Okay, arguably not so.
Wait.
So
Huh?
But Monotopa,
Stitch
you need
did
one?
Clutch in like one shot a whole demon by
What?
himself.
Monotopa, do you need it? I mean, because my Vitality's pretty good. Do you need it now?
I'm just
No.
saying, Deborah's
I have
really
one. I
nice
was just
to
going
us.
to get another one. That's all.
Okay. All right.
Potion of Vestment.
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
you say potion of investment?
Yeah, I am too.
Hey, here's
Yeah.
the match.
No.
Let me
It's
see
too
that.
late. I already gave it to
So,
you.
I think I might. I have
So,
one of the lowest.
I
You
investments.
guys, you guys weren't here.
I definitely
so
have the lowest.
There's a potion of investment, for lack of a better word, potion of harm, and then a potion of disruption.
Let me get that potion of harm, dog.
The investment and disruption are nice for me.
I love some harm. I love harming people.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so-
Wow.
That's the way to put it.
Just
Yeah.
saying, I do it all the
I
time.
love to harm. I love harming people.
All right. So we
I
got,
do.
Says the liberators.
so nobody else wants to. All
The investment? Yeah, that was me.
right. So we got.
Yeah, I said that's
Oh.
You got one to vitality. So we'll let Myth.
okay.
Yeah.
Vest-
Yeah, Myth
Okay.
investment is
Someone can have
trash.
the vitality. I want this harm.
So you get a harm.
I'll take the disruption.
No, I just said I was
And
interested
you
in
get the
disruption.
disruption
You're
then.
not getting two.
He got two.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
I
he
literally
said
got a vitality
vitality and
It's a
harm.
vitality potion.
I have none. I don't understand what you're talking about here.
Hey, if
Now
That's
you have
okay.
one.
So you have the disruption.
if someone wants this
All right.
vitality potion, they can
I'll
have
tell you
it.
guys what those do in a bit.
W.
And
I get a plus 37 to the hit.
Man, I hope this investment one is nice because my investment is trash.
So I
so
hope this harm's nice because my to hit is
My
trash.
investment is genuinely 86.
there is the circlet.
That's laughable.
That's
I know-
almost my vitality.
I know people would be.
We know that the circlet provides
I hit the investment.
plus 10 to investment.
The circlet total.
plus 10 investment.
The circlet.
The circlet. Oh, just the
I'll
circlet,
try.
or is it a
Wait,
circlet?
how much APR?
Hold on. But it
It does curse you.
it feels dark.
Why gotta be dark? Why can't it? Why
Where
can't
did you
it?
come from?
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying.
Bro, just praise
No,
your
no,
God
no,
real
no,
quick
no,
and
no,
move
no,
on.
no, no,
Just
no,
chill.
dark or evil? There's a difference.
There is a difference.
We got a whole shadow person on our squad.
I'm
That's
pretty dark. I'm pretty
That's
dark,
dark.
but I'm not evil.
I mean,
We talking dimmest type of dark?
Do I need to roll to see if it's evil or dark?
you feel like it feels like it's coming from a bad place.
Okay, so it's feeling evil. All right, never
Uh,
mind. Yay! I want some investment.
L.
I mean, that's
It is.
not to say that. Remember where
Yeah,
we're
we
at.
are dividing loot.
Oh, yeah, we're dividing loot right now. We have a couple enchanted items, and we're seeing who wants them, who wants to claim them, and then whatever we can't figure out what it does now, we're
And
going to
they
go get
came up-
examined properly.
They came
Instead
off
of just putting the items on.
excuse you. No, I'm
Stang.
Anyway, they came up off of
Personally,
the
I would
devil.
let them
Also,
have it.
you wanted.
Personally, I wouldn't let him
Hold
say
on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
I
Also,
would say
check it. He actually was trying to put it on. So one.
That's crazy.
But they
for
came
someone
off of
who
the devils,
literally died
so
because
they're
they
not
picked up a
the
mace.
best.
Why do you think I'm telling you not to do that?
Who wants a
The Ring of
potion
Lives.
of prism?
A potion.
a what?
I'm sorry, the parchment prism.
Wait, shouldn't we just divide it to the people who have the best chance of hitting one of those? Like diversify it and just
I don't know.
So,
I'll take
an
one of the barrier
entrapment,
ones.
which one seems which one's more attack like? The sundering?
Sundering is an attack. Yes.
I guess that's an out of the game question. So in game, do you seem to be more adept at imposing your magical abilities onto others?
You hit people with magic, basically.
Amongst us, I suppose so.
Okay, so maybe you should take the Sundering. And then,
Okay.
considering the halfling's interest in the wand, maybe you could take a barrier. I am. Or the
I'm
prison-
sorry, but
or
why
prison.
are you giving orders?
I'm myth, bro. I turned into a whole dragon. Remember that? When I
mean,
saved
that was
you?
cool,
Okay,
but-
yeah, that was cool. Right. Okay, so we'll leave it there.
Okay,
Anyway, all right, Happy. So anyway, maybe you can
Yeah,
get a
and you're
prison.
racist too. That's crazy. That's wild.
First of
Where'd
all,
that come
it's
from?
she. So don't even. You just assume my gender. That was crazy.
Where did I
I can't
say
even
single
with y'all.
that I said
I just
bad
can't
and
even. I
racist
can't
too.
even with y'all right now. That's
I literally
crazy.
didn't say a single word.
That's
that had to do
crazy.
with it.
You're like 1/3 my
Okay,
height.
so,
Like that. More.
I grow to 19 feet.
I think also,
I grow taller.
so
That's
That's a
crazy.
job.
a barrier
Little boy.
is
You're-
defense.
I know. It's an expression.
In that using your line of logic,
Maybe someone who's weaker with or not as adept at casting could use it. Yeah, I guess so.
I
Then-
mean,
Well, I'm
you know,
not terrible, so maybe an imprisonment for me and the halfling, and I don't know, someone who isn't good at it.
If we would like a
Stitch,
wall,
Stitch, are you good at? Do you need protection? Do you
Yes.
need a barrier?
You know who's all you
My
do?
argument, I would say that should go to Stitch.
I'm
Like,
I'm willing to accept that. Yeah, I'm willing to.
so you
Yes.
want a barrier or a prism?
Probably a barrier.
A barrier or what?
Or a prism? A
You
prism.
said what?
Prism is basically like a prison, and a barrier is like a wall around.
I'm taking the prison.
Yeah, we're doing. Well, there's two, so that's why I was
I'm
saying.
taking them
split.
both.
What?
Yeah, I get the barrier. I get the barrier.
Okay, but why
Okay,
though?
So you take a parchment barrier. So go ahead and write that down.
Okay.
And you
Prism.
take a parchment prism.
I'll
and
take
you
a
want a
prism.
parchment prism.
Yeah.
so what have I gotten so far? I got a potion of vitality, potion of
Mhm.
investment. I don't have a freaking
Here,
you
pencil.
Go.
Anthony, what'd you do with the pencil?
Oh, this is a pen.
Stolen
Pencils, they
right
should be
there.
right back there, right?
It's true. I
I
got
don't
one.
No,
see
he's
it.
got one. He's got one.
Okay, all right.
We got it.
Okay, so you got your potion of vitality and the potion to hit harm.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking nice. Looking nice.
I got a cold wand.
Yep. That one cold, bro.
Oh, icy.
Is iced.
But what if it just has bling on it?
All
Like
right.
we didn't use the magic thing.
Yeah.
It is cold.
Did you take the code one?
Yeah, he took cold.
Oh,
Did you want
okay.
the cold?
I mean, if someone wants it, they can
I
have
just
it.
didn't
Wait,
know
why
you-
don't you have death wand? Why are we giving attack wands
I
to
didn't know
people who
anybody
don't
took
hit?
I didn't know anybody took them yet.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to have those all inspected.
Oh yeah, let's go inspect that first. Yeah.
I mean, we can. It's chill.
It would be a good
So I'm
idea to look
thinking,
at the
I'm thinking
items
we'll have the
together.
2 rings and the wands inspected.
Hey, I
Yeah.
called dibs on that
Before
time
the-
ring.
sort
I
of
want the
30
lives
out.
of the time.
I would like
Okay.
the lives and the drain if possible.
And then we'll also have the circlet
Wax.
inspected.
Yeah, of course.
We have this key.
Well, and I like to get a better understanding. I like to get a better understanding this parchment barrier too.
Don't worry about those. I'll tell you what those are.
All right.
We need the wristband inspected as well.
Yeah,
The circulated wristband
Yeah.
for sure.
the key of bone.
Let's inspect that.
Who
Let's
we
do it.
didn't.
Don't you need a key?
It is enchanted, but it seems like just a very simple enchantment for opening something.
I'll take it.
Well, if you are the best at opening locks without a key, then perhaps another who have the same ability would be better use of it.
Or if you're the only
Well,
one who
no,
opens
because
the
he is
doors.
the one who does the opening.
Why would you?
I want to
spread
just
out
make a
instead of
generic
making
key.
me the best at that.
My finger.
Well, I mean, in theory, I have
and let's just toss it
Right,
like
yeah.
as I'm catching.
whatever.
Just-
Never mind.
I would
I
argue
don't want
somebody else would be good with it, but if we would
Let's
like
talk
to
about
lay
it.
it upon
The best.
Rastilian, then I will not oppose.
Valid response. I'm so proud of you.
So as soon as you touch it,
Personally,
I'm not the one touching
hold
it.
on a second.
I'm wearing gloves.
No.
I always wear gloves.
No. You were the one who had picked up the chest.
I was.
No,
I took the chest.
We both. He dragged it, but I
Oh,
like
you
touched it.
have the chest?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
I would
chest.
have the chest.
Oh, let's
Then
come up
you
off of that.
feel pulled to Belac.
Ooh, let me get
Woo!
that key. I have the chest. Let me get that key.
I
So
just
you don't
opened the
feel
chest.
pulled. You feel pulled.
Yeah, but
Like physically, you're feeling pulled to him. You can do prowess to try to stop.
Oh wait, I see him lunging. Like he's getting like yanked.
Yeah, he's like.
Oh,
No,
shit!
I-
Can
okay,
I catch
okay,
him?
No, hold on. I'm not getting.
I'ma
yanked.
catch him.
I'm moving with it.
Okay, so you're going.
Oh,
so he's going with it.
Does it look like he's going with it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
alright,
going
alright.
with it.
He would just be walking with
looks
his arm
like he
out.
is
Yeah.
because
It would
he
just be
Well,
walking.
like I just imagine like he's like woo woo, and so like if he's going with it, I don't know if I noticed that in time, but if I do, then I'm not gonna try.
What's good,
So,
dog?
and as you are doing this, you get a vision of it fitting in the chest that he has.
Oh, all right then.
Go ahead and take a couple steps back.
All right. I'm gonna take a couple steps back.
No, I don't trust a halfling with a chest. No, I'm
Okay.
good. I'm
I still
coming
have the
up.
chest.
I'm coming up. No, I'm
Do
just
you-
kidding.
oh, so did you tell him to put the chest down?
I was just kind of holding the chest.
Dang, so he just
Then you
moved back.
move it. Then drop the chest. Drop the chest.
Talk to me already.
Just drop the chest. And then
See?
please take a step back. That's better for you.
Wow. For
I
you.
mean, you can stay
hear
there
that?
as well. I mean, it doesn't affect me. I'm already opening the chest.
You thought myth was a
Fine, I'm opening the chest.
Okay.
Dang. It'd be
so-
your own kind, man.
As soon as
Okay,
you
calm
open
down,
the
racist.
chest,
Man,
you
you like that.
will hear a chime in your head,
Cool.
and it will just open.
That's why you short.
Inside,
That'd be empty, so.
you will see
Okay, by chime, do you just mean like a?
just like wind chimes.
Okay.
You know, just like a little thing.
Oh.
You see 81 rings.
Oh, what?
Dang.
I just, like,
You
keep-
choked on your
the chest doesn't
water.
come
I was
wide open,
about to
right?
get 81.
Holy.
Holy.
The way you reacted to that, though.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Rings,
81.
and
Cool.
you see a stack of
Go
papers.
around. No fight.
And you
So that's
see
gotta be at least
put
20
them on
to
our
hit.
toes.
That's at least 20 to hit.
money
Right?
Nice.
could close the chest and
lock it
back.
What, bro?
I mean, you
No, that
want
makes sense.
squabble
That
was
makes
in
sense.
it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
we should inspect the papers.
Or, hear me out. It's from Zebulon's little thing, and Zebulon will control people with the ring. So I don't feel like touching the papers because they also might be magic to control people with said ring. So
I
I'm
got
not just close it
tongs.
all.
I believe
agree.
Rastilian
Hold
makes
on.
a good point.
I was
So
gonna
I've
say,
already
perhaps-
closed it and locked it.
No, you can close it, but you're still talking. So I'm gonna say
Let's
I also have a way, and I'm just gonna create tongues. So if you are scared of touching it, we can get them inspected without touching them.
I would rather not read the
I'm just
paper.
gonna have someone.
No,
else do
you're
that.
not gonna. No,
We
we're
will-
gonna give it to
we will
someone else.
have-
That's what I'm saying.
We are
Pick
going
those
to
as
let
well.
somebody else examine it.
Yeah, that's. I
Okay,
was just
I
agreeing.
agree.
We should go get those inspected by.
Yes, all right. So that's something else to have her look at.
Okay, hold on. Just to make sure. The Berivalin's the halfling, right?
No. Bervelin, she's the slight female direct, but creamy skin and hair. She wears the jewelry
That's why.
Your
That's
whole
why I was
eye.
thrown off.
Their whole eye. No, I'm just kidding.
that comes alive when she attacks her foes and stuff like that.
Wait, what do you mean my eye?
I'm just messing with you.
And
Hey, dude, your eyes gone. She took that as payment.
okay,
Negative 25 to insight.
So,
Sorry, bro. It's slow. It's slow.
there's this dagger coated in a dark substance.
That's me.
No, let's
Well-
go get that looked at.
let's examine it, but I would also like to.
Yeah.
Possible.
Man, you don't be using.
I already think
bro, you don't be using dagger.
Okay. Well, then let's go find Berevelin.
I'm gonna get a dagger of smoke.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, so let us go speak to Berglin.
We'll do one survival roll. So who has the best survival?
I do.
Roger.
44.
With the roll or
That was
base?
weak.
Roll.
I should have rolled, but you already rolled.
Oh, that was your roll?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, go.
I'm searching.
So you have easily found her. You have led us to her. She is she's sitting in a room, and when we walk in, the room is just covered with all kind of different statuary, different sizes, tons of little trinkets,
Right.
and
Okay.
Nicarvin is going to remove her helmet just to get a better look at it all while you guys are speaking.
okay.
And then I'll roll insight to look at some specific ones.
What does Nicarvo look like?
Okay.
9.
all
Insight
scarred up.
47. Nicarvin, her eyes are like glazed over. She's got very pale skin, but it's like not torn up, but it's very scarred from like the way she was born. If you recall, the hands were like reaching up and she was coming up past them and they were scratching down on her face. So it's left some nasty scarring across her body.
As you are looking at the different statuary and trinkets and stuff, you will notice that a lot of them move and look back at you, and sort of watch our progression as we're going into the room. Rivelin will stand and how may I be of service?
All right. We were wondering if perhaps you could take a look at some things for us. Give us some more insight on some stuff.
Yes, lay it out. Let's see. All right, so
There we are. Got it.
Monotopa will present the items that he has. Show her the.
Put it on the chest, please.
So
We got some stuff, some bounties.
when
Some
you
bounties,
open
some
the
booty.
chest, several of the trinkets will scream.
Oh,
And
that looks.
Dang.
sparks will sort of fly in the room. And
What kind of sparks?
Just sparks.
sparks as if blades are hitting each other.
Okay.
And they will start closer to the wall and rapidly descend into the box. And she will say, "Oh, that is quite interesting. Did any of you guys touch this stuff?"
No, not yet.
Okay, that was wise.
One second.
And she will
Have tongues.
she will look around
Still touching it.
and
No, it's not. It's the air.
she will motion, and there will be
Yeah,
like a little
yeah.
bunny. It's like about this big,
Oh, that's adorable.
and it looks to be made of pure silver.
Oh, sick.
And it will start hopping through the air, and as it hops, it will grow bigger until it is about 4 feet tall, and it will land near the box
That's a
and
big
start
bunny.
sort of picking its hands through the box. And as it is clawing at the rings, they will start to evaporate. And
So, oh wait,
Go on.
she's going.
go on. You have provided a great service. It appears that these rings were trapped souls.
Yeah, we got it from Zebulon.
Nicarvin is going to look over as soon as she hears that.
Well,
Ah.
after we we defeated Zebulon.
It's actually
Yeah,
before.
like one of those. But
Yes.
She's going to place her helmet back on her head.
I guess not necessarily souls, as they are still amongst the living,
But they're like bonds.
but yes, trapped essence, trapped minds, they're bonds.
slaves.
And so they did form slaves, yes.
Wait, isn't that like your friend?
And
Which friend are you referring to?
The one you were talking to me about a bunch just recently fallen. You were telling me about your adventures and stuff.
Was I the one to do that?
We
It
wouldn't
was
know
both
that.
Bloodstar and Nicar when I was talking to both of y'all.
Oh, Wandra?
Yeah, obviously Myth doesn't. So, isn't that like your friend? Didn't something happen with that?
That's beside the point.
I don't
We can talk about that
believe-
later. What were you saying?
yes, and this one here is currently freeing them.
Where do they go after free?
Back
Does
to the
their
person.
friend need to be
Their
free?
will returns back to them.
Hmm.
Yes, so they are no longer bound to whatever contract he had submitted them to.
Does your
If
friend
they
need to
are-
be free?
Oh, he did.
Well, I'm sure
the
that this might
souls?
be not as well understood, but do you know whether these souls are working imprisoned or if they are acting on what would have been Zebulon's will, just out and about throughout the world?
Does it really
I mean, they are slaves to his will, so they do whatever he desires them to do.
Perhaps I should ask in a more direct way. If they're being freed, they won't simply be recaptured.
I mean, if they are foolish enough to capture you enter into a contract with Infernos by dint of your own actions, at least in this instance. Typically they offer you things and you accept and entice you into agreeing to get more things.
Right.
And then that is a way for them to further get their hooks into you.
if a soul that was potentially to be owned, or was, I guess, going to be like that, if they were to die beforehand, does that mean that like their body is reanimated or something, and they do the will of Zebulon, or do they still need freeing, or what happens there?
Say that again?
Like, I guess I'm asking if there was a soul that would be like these souls, except they have now died, but they're still enslaved. Would their now soulless body also be enslaved, or would they like?
They're just dead.
Well,
Would
yes,
they
they're-
end up being
They're just dead.
something else? Okay.
No, they are dead.
Okay.
You have no use for
Okay.
the husks.
Just trying to make sure, man. You
But
don't want to
these
see it
these
again.
papers here, and she will do her hands like this, and butterflies will come and land on her fingers, and then she will begin and start taking. She will start reading. And she will put them in her vest. These describe future plans for this region. I will have to speak with Rao Shakad about these as soon as we are finished. This should reach in with his money pouch. She will look into it.
I'll put my hand out preemptively.
Yeah, she will.
Gives it to the bunny.
She will
Nicarvon is going
filter
to
through it.
lay her hand over yours and try to set your hands down.
Ah, and she was saying this. She would put it back in there, And she will close this, and this is yours.
Thanks.
What
Um,
was that?
That's mine. Real for real.
My hands down.
The money pouch and the contents in that are not cursed or anything like that. So you guys are free to do with that as you will. The key works for this lock.
Yeah.
So there is a pretty hefty spell guarding the chest. I would not attempt to open it without that.
I survived.
Oh, yo, we got a chest.
Yes, you have a chest.
No. I mean, like out of game. I was saying like a chest to put stuff in that's like heavily guarded.
Yeah.
Wahuru only has a key.
Well, you could have said that in game. Yeah.
Regarding the other
Don't we
items,
already have those?
No, we haven't.
Not really.
No, we
There's
do.
like a
In our
safe
base-
room. There's a safe.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Safe chest, same thing.
It's different. It's not as enchanted as this one.
wow,
That one is.
that
deadly.
reminds me of something.
What do you
My
remind
brother
you?
would say.
It's at 3/5.
Yeah, it's in the basement.
After we look at the things, if you wouldn't mind, I do have another chest I would like for you to look at for me.
Yeah.
So the wand. This appears to. I'm sorry. The wristband appears to be one of regression. And it appears to take away what makes a person them. Out of game, it takes away trait points.
So you can reinvest.
No, it just takes it away, I think.
Then why would you
It
want that?
temporarily takes it away.
To put it on someone else.
Yeah, it's an attack.
When you wear the band, you're able to take away.
It
traits
appears
from
that it
other
has
people.
2 charges left on it.
Let's capture somebody.
This
Slap
wand,
that on you.
No, you do it to other people.
appears
That's one to
to
capture somebody and slap it on them.
No,
be
no,
a
it's
piercing lance.
When you
It's
wear
like
it,
a magic.
you apply it to someone else.
Oh,
like a spell.
sick. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And it shoots. Looks
Which
like
one
it
is this?
shoots this wand. It has 4 charges on it. It shoots. Looks like it shoots compressed coldness out of your mouth,
Ice,
causing damage.
That's cold.
This
There
one
it is.
has but a single charge left, and it causes death
Interesting.
or very near death.
You must hit me with that twice.
Taking your foe to very
Other
edge of
people
the
saved you twice.
I ate them both.
No, he ate them.
No, I ate them both.
I
This
ate one
ring-
and his sword ate one.
I ate them
That's
both.
crazy.
So you're welcome.
This
Yeah,
ring
bro.
appears
Yeah,
to
come off that
You almost both
No.
dead, bro. That's crazy.
appears to pause time.
Oh, say less. I want that ring.
Man, it's crazy that I have that.
That's
This ring speaks to me of. It is called 9 Lives.
Oh yeah.
Cat.
what would that do?
It has not told me.
Wow.
6 ranks.
Alright.
Oh. This circlet you should not touch.
Valid.
What does it do?
What's that other ring do though?
You should not deal with it. This dagger. It is coated in a substance of void,
Oh.
of shadow,
That's not dope.
of a mixture of chaos, and I get the impression that any wound it makes will be harder to heal.
Well,
But it may impact the wielder as well, causing almost sort of like a berserk state.
Oh wait, like the Cess guy.
like the cess die.
No. I was saying that out again. Obviously, next thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice catch.
So, I mean, that is what you have here.
But the Sestai didn't make you go berserk. You were focused. You were
From the sound of it, you spoke of the 9 lives ring as though it wasn't evil in nature, right?
yeah, chill.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be. It is clearly awakened, but it does not seem to be
Let me see
evil.
Let me see the rings.
But
Let me see the
it
rings.
did not speak to
Freedom
you
ring.
of its abilities.
That is correct. It
That's
just
crazy.
told me
That
its
time
name.
ring.
Oh, that time ring. I'll take the time ring.
What time ring?
The one I have on my finger
You don't
right
see
now.
it.
That
You don't
pauses
see it.
time.
So Monotopa will
Still.
You don't see
Nope.
it.
It's no by frozen.
provide a chest.
My stealth
in his splinter set.
outdoes you.
I don't know if I constantly have a barrier of wind on the
I
end of the time ring.
outstealth your barrier.
No, be careful.
Your barrier doesn't know I'm there, so he can't stop me.
Can't break it.
And
I stealth through the atoms.
in it, it's the one that we took after defeating the creature that killed his son, and it has a broken skull, and an enchanted some type of figurine.
I like that.
And as she is reviewing the skull, the carbon roll your magical aptitude.
My magical aptitude? Okay.
Yes.
That would be 25.
Okay, the carbon doesn't notice anything.
No!
You're right.
Ribbon,
No!
That was visibly disgusting.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't mean to do that.
There,
That's so rough.
this speaks of a.
25 is great.
Where did you find
Roll
this?
the fuck.
What?
This skull. What is this?
I don't know. Let me roll knowledge.
Never mind. That's
I can't roll knowledge. I think I know what it is.
Anyone recall
The skull?
Yes.
I remember
Anyone
what it
found
is.
the skull?
Wait, is it out of game?
No. In game.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing.
I got a 12 for my knowledge roll for the in game.
Okay. I need
Could
to
I?
see-
So wait, what was this all?
Could I
What was the
also roll
creature?
knowledge?
What was the creature?
So total 32.
When we fought the being
Stop.
that killed.
No, it's oh my god,
The-
it's hurting me.
oh,
Can I get some
The,
EP, please?
frick, what's it called? The devil?
Mm,
I
can
got
I
a 32 for in-game
Hey,
knowledge.
no, let me let him know.
Recall.
Please,
Oh, was
please,
it that
come on.
centipede thing?
Have you
Please.
any ideas?
Oh my gosh.
Nobody.
Just give me
Okay.
the EP. Not
Wait,
nobody.
can I roll
I'm
knowledge?
here.
Oh, it's the big giant spirit skull, is it? The
Ah.
viney or viney one?
Okay, so she now sees
You're welcome.
an impression of that.
Okay.
Only
So that's EP, right?
behind
Nah, I'm gonna be blessed.
that, behind that,
That's gotta be EP.
she sees
and then there's
it too.
W.
Behind that, she sees a massive army
Are you guys seeing this?
What?
You guys seeing
laying
this?
waste to
No, no.
Nathaniel.
no. Wait,
Oh.
he got you.
Yes,
He had to fumble it. I
Oh.
had it from the jump.
Oh.
that was.
You had to make it
that was
in game?
in game.
No, out of game. I could have told you, and it would have been fine.
Yes, yes.
That was
Oh.
my EP. He
Oh.
stole. That's
Huh?
like having a multiple choice quiz,
I
and then
did
he
not
went
know
through
that
all
it
the
is.
choices, and it was like, nah, I guess it's the one I didn't choose. Oh my gosh.
Nine.
Well, no, because he said when he.
So,
I was right.
9.
9, he said?
What
No, it would be
But I
seven.
thought-
I got my thing.
Monotopa will say, I thought we defeated that. it appears that the threat is not ended.
And how would you mean that, Pi?
So let's get this
By
ring and
the
done.
vision I
Let's
have
pause it.
that there is an army still coming.
I'm just gonna commit this to
We
memory
thought-
as I technically has never seen this before, but
Perfect.
also
And she will describe it
okay.
in detail.
And then yeah, thanks chat. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
L.
Nico Beller said L.
Hey,
Like,
that's gotta be an EP for me,
everybody's
that's gotta be an
everybody.
EP for
No,
me,
if everybody's getting EP, I'm mad. You know what? The cycle is over. I'm turning into a dragon. We're party wiping. It's over.
I do.
You could kill some people, but I don't.
No, because I'd roll like straight 12s for like 5 hits.
You would
Okay.
not. You would roll only
So,
ones.
Nah, you wouldn't be able to catch me.
She will
Okay.
say that she has
You'll be able to
to.
see.
Yeah, I got you.
She has to
Can you
leave
teleport?
and
As a dragon.
I got
go
you.
let know
Yeah, I get.
all that she has learned.
Actually, I can't.
In the chest, there is
Oh shoot.
an enchanted mount.
That's too late.
She will.
What is the
that thing?
enchanted mount?
Is it the thing on his shirt?
It is not the thing
Not-
on his
yeah.
shirt.
Do I get an EP for saying what it is?
Incarnate.
All right, I'm done.
No,
I'm done with tonight. I should just pack it up, bro.
The thing on his shirt.
It is.
It
So
does look
it's
to
not
be like some type of winged.
Is it a Pegasus?
No,
You mean the
it is not a
Terraces?
Pegasus.
Is it?
It is not that. It looks to be like a winged dog creature.
Oh,
a griffin, but like off brand.
no. It should be in the it's in the menagerie, right?
No,
Oh,
it's not something that we have encountered.
okay, no.
Um,
I'm cool with it
and,
though.
I'll cop.
then
I'll cop. I won't know.
there are several
No, the chocolate will get jealous.
bracelets that are not magical but do look very, very nice.
All right,
In
so
other
they're
words-
money. So they're
in other
money
words,
to get
bling.
magical things.
Bling.
Who needs bling when you can get money to
No.
get magical things?
Or you could keep them and get them enchanted.
Or your magical items can be blingy.
So,
That's also valid.
okay.
Frick it, drip or drown,
That
bro.
being
Drip or
said,
drown, drip or drown, bro.
Drown. brother.
I have one more question. Can you?
Forever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you check out this wand I got like forever ago, but seems real good, but I don't know what's up with it.
Oh, your chaos?
Yeah. Like, cause I don't think I was told exactly what it does.
A lot.
You were told what it does, but you were told that it doesn't have any more charges on
Oh yeah. Can you tell me how to charge this thing?
it. Yeah, someone would have to cast different spells into it.
What?
Also, like anyone can
And so
charge
that
one?
well, no. I mean, they would have to be
Strong.
be able to attune to that specific one.
Mhm.
But yes.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
can he
I
charge
mean,
the one?
I would be able to do that for you.
Oh, that'd be dope.
What?
Of course, cost.
Yeah.
You like them bracelets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, drip or drown. Drip or drown. Drip or drown.
I mean, for let's
4
see,
bracelets.
Per charge.
There are 5 bracelets here. I would be willing to do it for 3. I could give you 12 charges.
Say less.
Say less.
Say less.
Say less.
Okay.
All right, we all agree, right? Like
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
party,
yeah, I'm okay
the
with that.
12
I'm
charges
okay
is
with
good. All right, we good.
Hey, what is your rough
Yes.
estimation
Yeah.
of how much those cost? The bracelets, that is.
The bracelets?
Yeah.
I mean, if you know,
Clearly,
I'd probably just say
yeah, this is some. Nah,
I don't really
Nah, nah.
probably 3,000,
That's interesting.
4,000 separate pieces.
I mean,
So in other words, like
You know.
10, 20?
Yeah, I mean, who could really say value?
That's funny.
You know,
So it's closer to
I'm
30.
just
It's
thinking
closer to
I have
30.
so
That's
many
crazy.
trinkets, I would like to add them to my collection.
I
You
am.
know, so okay. So
I mean, they
you
pale in
have 12
comparison.
charges.
It's chill.
Of
I don't care.
course.
What spells you put on it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
That
shoot,
is
shoot,
the
shoot,
word.
shoot, shoot. Hold up. What's this potion of harm do?
I'll give you guys all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Word.
All right, let's
All
go
right.
back to Star Song.
Wait, hold on. No. Wait, hold on.
Okay, let's-
Go back to
The
Star Song.
ring of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We got it.
so, all right.
Is there
Sure,
I
any
need that ring.
chance we could speak somewhere perhaps later? Or
Bro, I mean,
more
was this the one
urgent?
who did the spiders?
Yes.
What?
No.
That's a different one.
Oh, the halfling to this way.
Having this.
Can we go see her?
I
not gonna-
believe that she's the one who has this.
I know her name. It's in my notes.
Does
So
she have the spiders?
Oh, my docs isn't loaded.
you know she has. All right. So
So the rings.
well,
Nice.
I mean,
I'm interested.
I'm
Is
also
it 10 or
interested.
6?
Hey, I'll
Is
trade.
it
Do you have
10
a
or
second?
6?
No, I think we have 6.
No. The
Oh, the guy? Yeah, it's 10.
Thanks. So, who would anybody be interested in the
I'm interested in both rings.
transportation?
Oh, the
I'll take
dog.
it.
The ringed dog.
I'll take that.
You have freaking companion.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't have. Well, I do have.
Wow.
The
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I
have the
do. I
Harvard.
met them on the field. I literally saw.
So you don't know that they're mine.
Yeah,
You
they
don't
were
have-
literally
you don't have
coming
all
with you. You were like, and then they were like, "Oh,
I
what's
do
it, you
not.
bastard?" Started.
Does he have? I have all the things of transportation.
So I need carbon does, and I mean I have the carbon.
You're
So
welcome.
I think maybe we should get some carbon.
Or not.
The
Rock versus sport.
so
Well, are you not able to both teleport and fly?
Yeah, but I'm like, I have the steeds and stuff.
so
It's the collective.
Well,
So
Wahuru, what do we think about giving the carbon the enchanted?
No.
That sounds good. Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
I'm not part of it yet, but I like Nicarlin. I think she could have a dog.
Okay.
I didn't really ask.
And this is why I make 12.5%. This is why.
Yes.
Yeah, you're greedy.
And
Yeah. And I
Um,
now have money.
so write that down.
All right, so
Enchanted mount.
enchanted mount. And then
Do you
we'll
even have
have
the writing proficiencies? You should get the writing proficiencies.
No.
Oh, that's.
I have all of the
ooh.
writing proficiencies.
I do
Plus
too.
it's aerial. Ooh, that's gonna be
I
bad.
have all the writing.
But you have.
I have mount stride.
Yeah, but you need like more than
He's
just.
gone. She's dead. All right. So what's your character gonna be?
How am I
Okay.
dead? Nothing even
She
happened.
needs to take off.
um,
One
Yeah,
person
that could
casts
be
height
so-
fright. It's a wrap.
You should be dead. I'm about to
there
say.
is.
The ring.
Okay, there's rings.
Yes, I'm interested.
Rings.
So who all wants the rings?
Yes.
I would like that.
How many rings are there?
Everybody wants a ring of speed. I mean, ring of time.
Yeah.
If it's possible, I
All
would.
I'm saying.
And also 9 lives.
All I'm saying is
Well-
I have the highest stake in the company, so I think my vote should count for more. So my
No,
vote is
actually,
no.
actually,
You have the
your
highest stake in the
stake,
company.
that means
buy
you
your
count
own
less.
ring.
I'll
dog.
just
Buy
buy
your
it
own
off
No,
ring.
no, no.
party.
The
I'll buy it
thing,
off the party.
the thing about it is he has the highest stake, right? So that means he bought extra stake for less vote. That's how it works. There you go.
I
That's how it
would
works.
be
I'll just
willing
buy it
to
off the party.
subvert my vote
I
for
will buy it
the
off the
ring
party.
of time if I could have the ring of 9 lives.
I'm interested in both rings.
What?
And you just
No,
got a
that's
dog.
valid. You do need that.
No, you don't need that.
Give him the
what
rings of
did you
9
say?
lives. I'm down with that. I'm fine with
The
that.
ring of 9 lives is the ring of time.
No, it's
No,
not.
they're two different
Oh,
ones.
They are
okay.
two
I want
separate
the
ones.
ring of 9 lives.
Everybody votes for the ring of 9
You
lives.
want the ring of time too?
I'm interested. Yes.
Okay.
No,
Everybody
I'll
wants
give up my. Fine.
I'll buy it off of you.
Everybody wants
How
Well,
much?
how many rings are left?
Oh,
There's
There's two.
still
I'll buy
like
it off
8.
of you.
How many
There's only
rings?
2 rings.
Oh, okay.
I want a ring.
No,
of
there
time.
is 2 rings.
No,
These
there's 2
rings.
Well, there's these 2 rings. There are other rings, but there's these 2.
These are the fun ones.
All right. So
I'm down with her getting the 9 lives.
okay. So then
Screw it.
um
You guys can fight for the 9 lives.
What?
I want the time and
I'll fight you for that.
You're
You're
Getting 9.
I want steak and
not
love.
like a physical fight.
I'm getting one of them.
Just like
I'm getting one.
a verbal
All right.
discussion, a
So-
verbal altercation.
Why don't we?
I'll give up. I will give up my steak on the.
You guys can have the rest of the
Time.
things that I cleared. I will just.
Why
use
should
the
you look at
ring.
me like that?
I thought you were about to say.
And
"Give up my
I will
stake in the
use
company."
charisma.
Oh,
No,
my
I'll use
12%.
persuasion when I say
Not
that.
12,
So
10%.
why should you get the ring of time?
I
No.
think
It's my
I
opinion.
think
It's my opinion.
I think honestly it should just come down to the 2 halflings because we usually do a lot of reconnaissance and it's usually dangerous. We go in without the rest of the party. Rolling persuasion. And it's usually we don't know what we're getting into. So I feel like having that scapegoat, just in case something gets hairy, of boom back. Honestly, I think it should go to my boy over here because I have teleportation in flight, but he's on feet. So if it doesn't come to me, I think it should go 100% go to him.
I think he's right. I
He's
think
not on
right.
feet,
You know,
though.
he brought out a good point.
And
my persuasion is a
What?
50.
No,
You literally you invaded a camp
Dog,
as
it
a
is-
fly.
It is
No
literally.
one noticed you.
It is literally
Everybody-
me and my
Hold
dog.
on,
Chill out.
Hold on. We're gonna listen to other arguments.
You
but
wouldn't
Romans
know that.
42.
Oh, that's terrible.
Mental fortitude.
He beat me.
Um,
Also, he's
35.
arguing for me, so
30.
Yeah, I got you
29.
all.
Okay. All right.
I got 33.
Solid argument.
I was going to say that I am actually very good at reconnaissance as well.
who is
And
it, though?
so she actually, but
I didn't
also
say gender. I said who is you.
no,
No, you said
you
who
said
is
who
he.
is
You
he,
did
bro?
say
he said-
Anyway, you like how Pete and pay attention to detail as well. See, so I'm very good at reconnaissance, and then also I really think that it would be quite helpful as I am a great aid to the group as I can pause the time and help your party or help you guys come back if danger is around. I mean, I was great in buffing. I was great in reconnaissance. I'm great on the front lines, and I'm really great at healing and revitalizing.
It's like you're boosting yourself up too much.
Anybody else?
Anybody else?
Look,
Yeah, I got you.
All right,
I got you.
All
All right,
I want
I mean, roll
9.
persuasion.
I got you.
Hold on. He's got to roll persuasion. She's got to roll persuasion.
It doesn't matter. Y'all gonna beat it. Y'all beat it.
40.
You're good. Okay. All right. Go on, Stitch.
You're getting 9 lives.
I'm good.
yeah.
Wait,
I know-
wait. I got roll persuasion afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking 9 lives if I can.
All right, so I think that the halfling has made a great point with regards to how they're at the forefront. But I think their stealth compensate for them. You know, I on the other hand, I am not as stealthy as the crew, and it's been tested quite a few times by the halflings. So I think that if I had the ring of time, I might be able to freeze time and maybe recollect some
like
things.
that.
But,
Yeah.
Hold
Take
on.
some time to think. Think out some
But aren't you
strategy.
usually in danger with the rest of the party? Just saying. Just
No,
saying. You're not alone.
no,
You're not
no,
alone.
no.
There's the rest of the party there.
Nah. Angel friend, I've heard about him. He
Go ahead.
wiped
Exactly.
out.
Exactly.
He wiped out.
He has a gang of angels
No,
who
no,
could
no,
pull
no,
up.
no.
I
It
know,
took some time
personally.
for that to show up. I would be so happy if
Yes.
you could pause the time, make him show up, and then we could just off rip.
All I'm saying,
That would
roll,
be
roll
great.
the persuasion. All I'm
That's
saying
great.
it is me and my dog. That's all I'm saying. That's
Okay,
all I
first
got
of all,
to say.
Chaha'o is not a dog. Okay, put some respect on her species. It's a wolf,
It is
bro.
me and my dog.
It's a wolf. Chaha'o she is hardcore. Don't even cap.
It's me and my dog.
Don't even
It's,
cap.
it's
bro.
me and my dog against the world.
Chaha'o is not a dog, bro. Chaha'o is not Fido. Chaha'o is a different breed.
Chaha'o is
Chaha'o is a different breed. You
Exactly.
know it. You know it.
Yeah, she's a breed of dog.
All right,
No,
so what was
she's
that?
a wolf.
What was your roll?
My roll.
Yep.
He actually made valid points.
I heard it.
That was all right.
It was my roll was not good. It's
800.
It's persuasion.
Yep.
807.
Hey, I'm gonna put prayer on this. All right, I'm gonna put prayer on it.
Roll it. Roll it.
7.
All together.
Oh, 12 altogether.
All right.
Let's go into Belac.
Oh,
What?
hold on. Your persuasion is only 5.
Yes.
No, your persuasion is not 5.
Caleb, can you hand me an armor body?
Yeah.
Your persuasion is on 5?
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, Stitch, it's
Presence.
okay. That's why we need to pause time because we need
Yeah,
time
exactly.
to think things through.
All right.
We can't be persuading folks.
Well, because I got
Hey,
the
Stitch,
negative work, and
Hey,
it's
Stitch.
I
Anybody else?
got a negative.
Well, if it's possible,
Sorry.
I would like
no,
to
no,
my
Stitch.
dice.
I
Hold on, hold on.
understand because
Hold
guess
on.
what? Your
What?
roll was higher.
About to go.
It was higher than mine.
You carved my
Wow.
I
Yeah.
would
It's
like
going to one
to
of us,
argue
you
in
know?
favor of Belac
Yeah,
receiving
except
the
my
ring.
persuasion.
Oh, okay, hold
It's
on.
fine, but
You
mine
carved
is-
one.
Oh, hi,
mine is
Hephaestus.
based like big-
Hey, hi, Hephaestus, hi.
Greetings, Hephaestus. Welcome to the chat. We got a stream
We
going on and
are,
everything.
we are arguing about who's going to get what in our loot edge.
Stitch and I are suffering.
I believe
Yes.
that it should be Belac who receives the ring.
Oh my gosh, a third vote?
Why so?
I
What?
believe that his capabilities
W
with
short,
magic
W
preceding
short.
his blood magic already is
They
fairly
hate
powerful,
her.
as well as his ability as an assassin. I believe that combining those powers with freezing time would allow for some rather detrimental damage towards our enemies.
Spoken like a sheep.
Hey, hey.
Spoken like
Wow.
sheep.
A sheep who's about to get a ring that you know.
Nah, bro. No, he only did it so he can get the 9 lives.
I was already giving you
I'm
the 9
taking
lives.
the 9 lives. You don't have the choice.
I
You
do
can just
believe
not
I'm
join the
taking them
party.
both. Right.
What
So if I
say
don't
you?
join and I leave with these rings,
Then we'll just kill you.
What
no,
say
you
you,
can't
Bela?
catch
I
me,
think-
bro.
Imagine
I
how
think-
devastating the power would be
Hold on,
to.
Bela.
Oh, my bad.
Go on, Bela.
Oh,
I would have to say that Myth, as much as you seem cool, you know, seem like a dope person, I think that we go with somebody who is already a large part of our party and has been here for a while. Potty. Maybe even a founding member like Rastilian, who, with a similar argument to me,
Oh my
like
Stitch is probably another two.
by herself.
Yeah,
in the
Stitch
back
is
line.
founded. Stitch is founded.
Did I ask?
Yes, Stitch. Let's go,
Alright.
Stitch.
Stitch,
Let's
you
go,
are the
Stitch.
farthest away from combat.
Which is why he needs time. He
You are
needs
literally
to be there.
behind us. You're
Exactly.
behind a wall of people at any given moment.
Imagine being able to
He called
prepare
you a
people
midget.
by power
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm by myself up the air.
every time.
I think then,
I think that's too broken, high key.
What?
To have all that spells, Chaha'o, and to pause time, and you become
Yeah.
an animal. That's
Oh,
crazy. That's crazy. Come up off
I
the
agree.
time. Give it to
I agree.
somebody else.
Yes.
Give the time to somebody else. Give the time to someone else.
Getting bigger.
These halflings
Getting
are
bigger
wild
also
right now.
nerfs me.
Well,
You know what? The reason they feel like they can talk to us, even though they 3 feet, is because they got too much stuff. We gotta stop it.
I have like the
Gotta
worst
stop it.
stats
Roll
on
that
the party.
persuasion.
No, you don't.
Roll that persuasion.
oh, do I roll my
What's
My
your
persuasion?
best
defense
as
is
What's
well?
the
your
worst
best
stats on the party.
Guess who needs time to get out of there?
Didn't ask.
Guess who hasn't been a part of the party? Guess who technically isn't
You know
a
what?
part of
Then
the party?
I got
next
30.
time when devils come along and they murk your team and you, I won't turn into a dragon.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
save you. I'll let you die. I'll let you all die.
Do it.
My persuasion.
You were down. You were
24.
fine without you.
And I will
I
loot
got
all
a
of your
30.
corpses and
Yeah.
then leave.
Have fun.
I will.
okay.
So if you combine ours, for my argument for me,
Nah, that's
You
not.
combine
That's-
ours.
You didn't make
That-
an argument for yourself.
He made
Okay,
argument for me.
no, they made arguments. That's a combined 60.
But
I'd like to
got
change my
I made an
argument.
argument for me and
I've changed my argument to
Yeah,
Stitch.
and then if you combine ours,
I wanna
he gets
vote
24,
for
so
Stitch.
54. Basically, they're gone.
I don't want the halflings there. No,
It's
not
my
my
base
No,
is
I
But
got it.
see, I think
my role.
I'm rooting for Stitch.
Oh.
I think that's the reason why Stitch needed because they got a combined 60. Stitch have 7. So like 12. He need help. He need help.
Yeah, let's give Stitch something.
So we got 2 people for Stitch,
Wait, did you want it?
2 people for Bela.
Wait, did you make an
No,
argument
it's-
for you to have it?
It's two. and
Monotopa
then-
wanted it.
Oh wait, make your case. Because if you make a
What?
good enough case, I'll be on board.
Man, hold on. I'm just gonna switch my vote to me, and then I win. I have majority.
It's too
vote.
late. You already
You already
said.
said your thing.
Yeah.
It's fine. We could just give it to you.
Monotopa
Okay.
I had the most persuasion.
Yeah, yeah, that's
also wants
valid.
the lives.
No, we both wanted the lives.
Hold
in
on.
this-
My argument Knee Carvin gets lives.
I want
Nah,
Nah,
that's
Knee Carvin
terrible.
gets lives. I'm sorry.
That's terrible. Oh, I
We already
gotta
outvoted
murk
you.
some people today. These halflings are shady. Oh, they gotta die.
Yeah, you can't beat us now.
I can't.
If 3 of us vote
You
for
don't have the ring yet.
I think
No, I'm saying, no, you don't understand.
I don't trust halflings. That's a negative quirk of mine. I don't trust them. No matter what they say, they're
You're
lying to me.
racist.
You gotta kill them.
I'm not so
gotta kill
sure.
him.
Okay, Monotopa wants the time.
I want to.
But you already have like all the cool stuff. You have like shadows.
But
I know you did
disappear.
not say nothing
Hey,
about
shut up,
cool
shut up.
stuff.
Go ahead, Monotopa.
Get out of
He can
here.
make a
Get
small
out of
breeze
here.
and throw some leaves.
Bro
around.
has a companion that splits and then turns together,
But
and
we
that's
don't
not
know
even
that- we
just
don't
him.
even
Get
know
out
that.
of
Okay,
here.
my-
Don't know
Cool
what
stuff.
to do.
My hour is
control
literally
leaves.
bleeding.
And you got Chaluk'Sen.
Okay.
And you
have to
control other
admit,
people's
having
blood.
blood magic.
I got
and
some
turning into
leaves, bro.
animals
You
is
took
You're
one
a
of the
new
things.
element.
I think.
No.
So get out of here.
I think looking at the party,
They let you get it.
you know,
Stitch.
we all have pluses, we all have minuses.
Oh, my drip would be so
Um,
immaculate. Think about it.
I think Stitch often finds himself in situations where
Just because he's dumb.
Yes.
it would be beneficial.
Hold on.
Yes.
He puts himself in those situations.
But if he
Almost
had
every
time to
time.
think, but if he had
Almost
time to
every
think,
time.
if he had time,
He would still overthink and then just
So I
do
would-
the
I
dumb
would agree
thing.
with Stitch.
no. Yes. Let's go.
Thank you.
Stitch.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
go,
Thank you.
Stitch.
So
Thank you.
I would agree with Stitch.
I owe you,
Let's
man.
go,
I owe you.
Stitch.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
cool, but my persuasion outvotes everybody else.
Nah.
Um,
Well, it's not just persuasion.
Nah, it goes
No,
to
but
Stitch.
if it's 3-3, our persuasion beats their persuasion.
Yeah,
our group
but
wins.
I-
I'm writing down ring of time. I'm writing it down.
Just
So I
upgrade
think-
your persuasion,
hold
dog.
Hold on, our persuasion would be 50, 80, 104 total.
It wouldn't be in that.
what is yours altogether?
104.
No, but there's only 2 persuasions.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Even
so
you
it's
just
not
ruined
like
my
that.
It's
whole
80.
setup.
Hold on,
They
what
don't
are your
use
persuasion?
You just knocked
What was your
every
persuasion?
single
Uriah?
line over.
Uriah.
Huh?
Uriah,
What
what
was your
yours?
persuasion?
Hold on. Uriah, what was yours?
It was
my
low.
roll was bad. It was 18.
You
Yeah,
lose.
you're not.
Okay.
Unless
Mike, what
you
was
get
yours?
40.
Hold on.
12.
What was yours?
12
Hold on.
total.
12.
Extra
It was
phone.
12. You're not winning.
12.
You lose.
Yep.
Hold on.
That's the reason why he need help.
GG.
Hold on.
Hold on.
No.
Also-
Look.
I
I
did
wanted-
make
also-
a partial argument for me.
He did. He
I
did
wanted
make a
I
also
said
persuasion.
it would be between us.
I also wanted to
same
be
reason.
honored that I have
Yeah.
a mental fortitude.
Can't.
Yeah, I can.
Can't.
I also-
while we're speaking.
I would also
I did.
like
I
it
already
to
said
be
it.
honored that I have a mental fortitude of 31 and I have not rolled below a 34.
Don't
and
forget,
so
I have
if
posts.
your
I
persuasion is not higher
I
than
have
that,
stuff
it does
that
not
makes you
convince me,
forget the
right?
last 2
Oh,
hours.
I got you.
Nah,
I can
Okay,
just
got
pop
it.
it.
That was
actually
that was ironic too. You said stuff that makes you forget. Y'all forget.
So,
Stuff that makes you forget.
You are correct. Our 3 persuasion rolls.
Doesn't beat the 2. It doesn't even beat the 1.
It doesn't beat his. No,
He doesn't
mine,
beat his.
no, my 1 didn't beat yours. But ours definitely did beat yours altogether.
Really? What was
yeah.
yours?
Oh, I don't
my
like
base is
this.
29.
I don't like
Okay,
this. They just monopolized. This is some. You know what
So,
this is?
Um,
This is some
so it's not- we
freaking
can just switch it
electoral
out. We can just
party.
keep-
No,
I
I'm just
thought,
kidding.
you guys' persuasion was better.
No, they suck.
We don't suck.
So
Do you have the ring?
Yes, I do. I do have the ring.
we will go with
Just say the halflings. It's
Belac.
better to switch it.
for the time.
That is
being.
terrible.
Carvin.
Yeah, they're just gonna gang up,
We
so it
are
doesn't
not
matter.
going with the Carvin. I
Why?
want to go with the time ring.
No,
I
not
want
lives.
The lives ring. So
I
who
wanted the
who
lives.
would like the lives ring?
I would like
I
it.
believe
Hey,
Myth,
that-
you get the line
I would
right.
like
Mr.
the
Get
lives.
Give up ours. Give up our portion so that Nick Carvin.
Mr. Get it.
I'm going persuasion for
Okay.
that.
So you think Myth should get it? Why do you think Myth
Yeah.
should get it?
Because the halfling get everything is not fair. That's it. I'm drawing a line that's saying.
That's what
right
I'm
now.
saying. I can already see
Okay.
just hanging with the party there already.
Well,
I
it's,
am not-
it's not between the halflings.
We're not even
I got a
asking
persuasion
for
on the
it.
22.
We're not
Let me
asking
talk.
for
Let me
it.
talk. Let me talk.
Why no?
Let me
You
talk.
Carvin.
I believe that I should receive the 9 lives ring as I am the vanguard of Wahuru. Whenever
Yes.
confrontation
Yes.
occurs, I am in the front lines. And
Yes.
assuming that this ring abides by its name, which offers something related to 9 lives, I would be taking up the most damage,
Yes.
and thus I would need the most survivability in the midst of war.
Valid.
Wait a second. But
That's valid.
who drew all the fire before you showed up? Like, you're not even there half the time. I had to help these guys out before
have
you
fought
even
with
showed
us.
up.
Twice.
Before you showed up.
fought with us twice.
Here's the thing, though. Like, he wasn't there for half of it.
But then
so
you- but then
this
you-
Vanguard is
But
ineffective.
then
Why
you
do they
gave us
need
the
9
crazy-
lives? I've been here, and at least 50% of the time, he hasn't. So what is this? I'm the Vanguard of Wahuru, and I need to be on the front lines and be all that.
Wait.
Man, get out of here with that nonsense. He does not need that. You need someone who's going to consistently show.
Just so you know,
You do.
he's been misgendering me this whole tirade.
Oh my God! So how dare!
The person who always gets on it.
Oh,
dang. Oh.
Also, why did you say
So
he's
Stitch.
been misgendering me? So you've been doing it too.
Stitch,
Oh, I'm
what is
just-
your
I'm just saying.
argument?
My argument is I think Myth should get
Who?
Why?
9 lives. Because I think that as a party, I thought that we are more democratic and we take time to consider each other arguments. And it seemed like recently the table hasn't shifted and the halflings have monopolized a lot of the.
Yeah.
What did I
They
do?
got
Well,
too much political power.
And I think exactly. And I think with Myth being the newcomer to the group, I think it'd be a nice way to welcome her on board. And also too, I like how with Myth, when she was fighting, she shared her wealth. You know, her card, she gave everybody opportunity to fight.
Who
And
gave
so I
us
think
the
they should go to
crazy
Myth.
bonus?
Me.
No.
Yeah, my bonuses were equivalent. I'm not gonna hold you. People who had the cards, people who had all that, and then I buffed them with spells and stuff.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, David,
They
David,
were.
But
They
notice-
were.
Cam,
equivalent.
Notice how you say
Cam,
you give it to all of us.
I did
Sid,
give it
I
to
agree
you
with
guys.
Stitch.
My bonus was nowhere near as good as
You hear
yours.
that, David?
I didn't even
Yeah,
use
I
mine.
think Mika.
Hers.
Okay.
Mika said I agree with Stitch. So that's another vote for the audience
Let me speak.
So,
for
Bill,
Myth.
what is your thought?
I personally struggle to give it to somebody who hasn't really been on our party at all. Like, she has fought with us 2 times.
Fought 4 devils. It's not just regular battles. It wasn't
Well-
like I fought a goblin twice.
Well, no.
I
We
fought
have fought
4
plenty.
devils.
My-
We
Like,
fought devils.
like, you gotta be in. Like,
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to discredit what she has done. She has helped us immensely and has been a very large contribution to us beating the Hound of Demis.
But Monotopa's counter to that would be that this has nothing to do with her being in the party. This has everything to do with her in this battle because this is loot from the battle.
It's literally party loot.
It's loot from the battle that she was in. So by right, she should have every opportunity to get loot from the battle she was in. And so,
It's that persuasion though. It's that
so
persuasion though.
you know, anything before, you know, that would be debatable. But this, I would believe that she would have every right to do.
The same right that I have to claim this ring as well.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
but you got a dog, right? With the wings, and you
Yeah.
already got some other
You
stuff
can turn
going
into a
on.
dragon.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yeah, you can turn. You can talk
No,
about
no,
religion.
don't talk about
Give me
buffs
a
and then
dragon.
be mad
If
when I
we're
use my
talking
buffs to
beats-
protect the
No,
party, which
because
is
you're
what the
trying-
9
you're
lives
trying-
ring is
you're trying
for.
to talk
We are
about-
not
Don't
angry at you
even.
for applying buffs.
You're
but
literally
you already have.
you
a
were the
reliable
same
form
person
of
who
defense
literally
against
said you
it.
could party
You
wipers.
got it.
And now
You
you're
got
saying,
it.
oh,
Yes.
So
you need things.
I do need things.
what the thing that Monotopa is Monotopa would like it.
Yeah,
but I see
I don't
that
mind you
I see
actually
that
Monotopa
3
having it.
people are
Technically,
wanting
I haven't
one
said
person,
anything.
2
I don't-
people are wanting another person.
Well,
I don't hate
And
Monotopa.
I think that
I don't hate that.
I think it would be fine with either of you two getting it.
Teaches arm wrestle for it.
you don't
I
want to do that.
Hey, that's I'll do.
I think what we will have to do in this circumstance is leave it up to the ring to decide.
Mickey.
That's all. No, that's
Mickey
all. That's right. I
Mouse.
understand. I say as I have my time ring on.
I know, right? He's like, guys, I'm taking the time to think
Man,
about
that's
it.
understandable. That's understandable. Yeah, you got
I paused it, so I thought about it.
This drip is
I've
crazy.
been thinking about it for
This
like
drip is
5 hours, and you know what? I agree now. I had to,
How
As I unpause
would
time, yeah, you know,
elaborate
that's
this?
yeah. You know what? I'm no longer angry.
The from what Revelin said, the ring appears to be awakened. So I imagine, you know, if you put it on and talk to it, and tell it, I mean, try to win it over.
I guess.
I would also want the ring.
So
If you would like
I
to
didn't
make
put my
a
vote
first
in,
vote,
so
you
that
can
was
have
mine.
first.
Could I make it like a nose ring?
I'm offering you the first vote.
That
So
one, but
take
could I?
What I'm going to do
I want a
is,
third vote.
I want
So I didn't vote yet. I want third try.
Bro.
it's between the two.
I didn't vote yet.
Between the two.
No.
Technically, the wing
You
has
just talked about.
Hold
you
on.
got the chance. In game, I haven't said anything yet. That was all
I thought
out of
you
game.
said-
What's
No,
up with
I
all the
haven't
scissors?
talked yet.
What's up with
I
all the
haven't
scissors?
talked yet. He said
said
something. I haven't
Okay.
said anything.
All right. So
I
then,
say let them all grab it.
so then
let
the three,
it
whoever
choose.
wants to try.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Also,
All right.
just to be fair, right? Like out of game, if Clarendriel is awakened and somebody else grab her and she's not feeling them, it's not like somebody else can wield her, right? Like you have Clarendriel because
But you're not attuned to the
chose-
thing yet. I'm
well,
attuned
but
to
he was saying it's
Torrential.
awakened. So honestly,
even
it doesn't matter what we choose anyway. We just kind of have to try. Like honestly, all 6 of us might be able to try and win it over. Just
Yeah, I
like
mean,
out of
so
game,
it
yeah.
would-
It's,
yeah.
it's awakened, so
we're
it
the
doesn't
three-
matter.
We're the three that
So
are
who
trying.
wants to
for
try
it.
first?
Yeah. You want it?
Y'all can try first. I said I
All right.
put my
I
foot
offered Myth the first.
whatever.
So
whatever
I'll
you
take
want.
it.
You don't have to say verbatim. Just
you're having Yes.
what's
That's
the
the one.
general impression that you're going to give?
Okay.
You know, what are you going to try to give it? Like, what's your values that you're going to try to impart to it?
Okay. The values that I'm trying to impart to it are the words of Monotopa that were bestowed upon me when the sword shattered, and not the part about not having to follow his virtues, but just making sure that I'm living right and I'm trying to make sure this world is rid of evil, and I want to make sure to protect the good, like just keep as much good as there is and cleanse the rest of the bad.
Okay.
And then this battle was a showing of that.
Okay. So who all is trying?
Us
It's
three.
going to be, and Monotopa is going to try to.
Okay. So you 4.
All right. Go.
Greetings,
My
String
drink's
of
so
9
crazy.
lives. I am Nicarwin.
Well, I mean, you don't have to say it. You can just. Like,
I know I don't have to say it, but I
Okay.
am.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Greetings, Ring of 9 lives. I am Nicarwin, and I stand as the herald of Volkrin Strazig, the Fowinder. Carrying on his values, I believe that the evils of this world should be destroyed, and I am willing to stand so as the bright vanguard of Wahuru to protect the people from the dangers and smite them with my own strength. I would ask that you lend me yours so I can stand for the righteous people of Wahuru and liberate those who would have their freedoms taken away by the dangers of the world.
Okay.
I'm just gonna talk about how I've actually taken a vow with the creatures of the Defender.
Thank you.
And not the Defender of
The one in
Con,
time
and how I have been for
Yeah, I
a
gave you
while
rings.
now.
The one in
I
time.
gave you 9 months.
I have been living by not only animate objects, or not only physically living objects, but also with the magical living objects, with my weapons and my strive to free the brother to my weapon, and the respect I show to all beings. I'm not gonna say living or dead, but how I, never mind all the insult, have respect for his decision.
Okay.
With a 54 persuasion.
Oh no, that doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
Yes.
Well, I rolled 40.
So,
I rolled
Negative 54
a
persuasion
62
now.
for stealth, so
Yeah.
I rolled a
Y'all don't realize.
95.
Monotopa
realize.
is
Insight.
going
That's
to
tough. That's tough.
27 for stuff.
That's tough, but you didn't realize.
Monotopa is going to talk to it of his
That's fine.
life, and how he has made mistakes, how he has looked at the world as fallen, and tried to make it better, but that he hasn't always gotten it right, and in that he has lost people that were dear to him, but that he believes he has an opportunity given to him by a higher power to seek to make things better in the future. He is not sure of the true nature of the ring, but believes that it might be able to help him achieve his ends and be able to lift the world out of the darkness he believes it is falling into.
And then he chooses Nicaragua.
And
Thank
so-
you, by the way, Mika Butler. She said, clapping
saw
hands
that.
for Nicaragüen's accent.
Nice.
Put a lot of time into practicing it, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and roll a percentage.
Bruh.
I thought we were trying to somebody roll a d4.
Oh, can I just roll a
So-
d4?
This is gonna hurt my head.
Just
no.
rolling the d4. Just roll the d4. There's
Can I
4
just-
of us.
Can I just roll a d4 for you guys?
Well, if,
I mean, we can roll the percentage too. I just feel
I
like.
mean, if Dave is trying to do something else.
I was going to have.
Okay, we'll just do the percentage if that's what you want. I was adding like another thing we could do.
Oh, we can. We can.
No,
Well,
you got like a
if
whole
Dave
like
wants to
plot line
do
One,
to it.
2, 3, 4.
If Dave is trying to run that
Stitch.
percentage.
3.
Stitch,
Yeah.
will
You
you
rolled a
roll
3. That's me.
I rolled no.
Stitch, will you roll a d4 and don't tell us what it is?
That was
No,
the
wait.
order.
A D4.
Actually, no,
That's
that
the
won't work.
order.
That won't work. Everybody roll a
Oh, that's not
Stitch.
gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Roll
would you have us
percentage.
roll a percentage and whoever gets the lowest percentage wins?
Roll percentage.
Roll a percentage. Don't tell us what it is.
All right.
The 4 of us roll a percentage.
So should I re-roll my percentage?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that was a good percentage roll.
What's that? 54.
Just roll your percentage.
Got it.
I think it's close to them.
I'm so sad.
See,
I'm not gonna get
I got a
one.
4 if it was a percentage roll, but I got to re-roll now, and I'm sad.
I think it's closest to Mike.
I'm so sad if I don't get this.
Okay,
This is
21.
gonna break my heart.
Okay, so
I would too, actually.
so you got
Kinda.
21.
I literally
Yeah.
foregone the
What'd you get?
parchments. I got a 54.
Okay.
I foregone
What'd
the
you roll?
parchments and the
And he gets
potions
a
and
next
everything.
you.
And I have a 90. What did you roll, Stitch?
96.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she wins.
No, because I got a 54.
No. You're right.
So,
Even though I offered to literally not get anything else for this one thing.
I mean,
The ring
Shoot, we're
chose.
splitting the
Yeah.
time things.
You want my potion of vitality?
Just take something else.
there are other things.
Here. I
Um,
want.
To be fair, he got nothing.
Yeah, I'm
He
glad he
only
didn't.
wanted the one.
he,
He
I mean,
wanted the
we're
book
not-
and got none.
I haven't gotten anything. You got a whole
I'm very-
ride and
I'm actually
everything.
really glad that Myth didn't get it. Like
Oh,
nothing against Myth.
No, wait. What?
No. Out again.
No, it's too late.
No.
I'm very glad Myth didn't get anything. Nothing against Myth, but
Nothing
that
against Myth. It's
sounds
just-
very targeted.
Yeah.
well, I mean, there are still,
Wow.
um,
You know what? I might not be a good fit for Wahuru high key.
Yeah,
If your
please.
halflings are feeling that
We
way,
can just absolve,
they
like, what
don't.
the
They're
50%.
not cool with
Yeah.
teamwork.
And
And
the
I mean,
that's
we
not
were-
what I'm about.
I mean,
so
I'm just letting you know.
It's
We
true.
just split the 12%
we
against
do have,
you ain't
other
technically
stuff.
part of it.
You heard your halflings talking.
did anybody want the dire coded in the substance?
I do. That sounds sick.
Okay.
What?
No, you're the only one who wanted it?
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just real quiet.
I mean, nobody said anything. All right. There is a +3 wing of speed.
Ooh, I'll switch the dagger for that.
You said what? What?
+3 ring of speed.
I'll take that.
I take that. I take that.
Said it first.
There is
I was
an
the first to say
enchanted
it.
whip of the claw.
Okay.
Um,
I guess I'll trade my old whip for that one.
you want that one?
Whips.
Sure.
All right.
All about that ring.
I get the +3 ring of speed.
Do you already have a ring of +3 ring of speed?
No, I do not.
Can you have multiple ranks of speeds?
Yeah, you can, just not the same
Level.
Yeah.
Wait, but you said the enchantment doesn't. It just goes to the highest. Like you can't stack a plus.
It'll just be a +3.
You
One,
can
plus two,
you can
plus
have
three.
a +3 and a +3. You can have a +3 and a +2.
Okay.
There is one second. And this is stuff that I'm pulling out of my
Hold on, I have a question.
Hey,
Could I?
ask Monotopa for Bondra? Sack for Bondra? Because
so
there's things I need to get for his family.
Oh, you lying.
I'm not lying.
we can
I just feel like it'd be just easier to do it now.
yes.
I'll just take this out, and then you can have the sack back. Because all I need is the thing off of them. Are we
sharing
I feel
We
more
will-
comfortable carrying it on me because it's. You feel me? It's like a.
Are we certain?
Oh, he's
And then you can
playing.
get it back at Kaviva.
He's
I want
playing.
to take in the one thing.
Which is what? It's the sack of secrets.
Talk
I
to
know
me.
what it is.
He said that he was giving the sack back.
He
I
said it's
said
going
I'm
to
only-
his family.
I'm gonna
I'm just
talk
supposed
to
to
you
let
in
him.
the hallway.
Okay.
I was thinking that we should try to give him some type of barrier.
I agree, but like, I can't just tell you what the thing is, though. So talking about it personally, I can't tell you. You can have the body. It's not the body. I'm gonna talk with parents first, but like, it's a thing.
That's fine. I was thinking we should also go ahead and divvy up the rest of his stuff to
No, yeah, totally.
give
yeah.
amongst the group.
You should
Yeah.
bring up the.
So
That was not.
I'm
That was
Yeah.
a very
I know I
bad
have
poll.
one.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
It's 9:35.
Oh yes, I gotta get it ready, y'all. Get out here, y'all.
All right.
All right. So we will conclude that.
Oh my gosh, this
On the
was
next one.
so bad.
How do you think I feel?
You got a dog with wings. I don't want to hear anything.
I didn't
I just
want
happy
the
I
to
dog
don't
with
want to
wings.
hear anything. How do you think I
He didn't even
feel?
ask for it. He literally didn't ask for it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
I'll see y'all later.
Literally, I said
I'm-
I
Y'all
would do
later.
everything else for either the ring
I
of drink
wanted to.
or the 9 lives ring.
I
And
wanted the
Monotopa
time
got
or
the
the
9 lives
lives.
ring, and the drain ring was just
No,
bad.
you mean the lives, or you mean the time? Because you're talking about the wristband that was draining of regression. Yeah, that was the draining wristband.
Yeah, somebody else got the regression thing.
No one has that yet. You can
Oh,
have it.
okay.
You can stick it and use it as an attack. So it's still
I
there.
don't think
for you.
anybody has that.
Yeah. So
What?
look at
Yeah,
you.
it has it
No, the
Freaking
drain ring.
success.
No, the drain thing is different. That was she said not to touch that.
The evil.
No, the circlet. The circlet that was
The
plus
circlet,
10
she
was
said
said don't touch.
Oh, then what does the is the drain the same as the regression?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, does
We
that
just-
take
we
their
didn't know what
traits?
it was.
It takes
Oh, okay.
theirs,
Said what
yes.
it is.
So does it take their traits and give it to you, or does it just?
It just takes
Yeah,
theirs.
we-
That's
she
what we
didn't
know.
go into all the detail on that. I mean, if you,
Alright.
So it's still there
if you
for
take
you.
it,
So you still
I'll
have
trade
success.
you for the
trade me.
Trade. There's no need to trade. Just
for the
take
9
it.
lives.
No.
Man, I would just, you know what? I don't even want the whip. High key. I'm just taking it because it's there and no one claimed it. I don't even want it.
So don't
I mean,
take it and
there's
sell it.
plenty of stuff that's not there, and we can sell it, or we can give it to 3/5, and you know, I mean, we don't have. There's a lot. There's tons of loot that we have.
I'll take
We don't
these
have to
3
use
golden
it.
bracelets and trade you for
Dang,
the
she
ring
mad.
of 9
There's only-
lives.
there's
There's 2 golden bracelets left.
I'll
well,
trade
not-
you those.
I've never
for
been
the,
part of
I'll
the
trade you
party.
those for the 90 lives.
I'm just weighing my options right now.
Say what?
I'm weighing my options.
I'll
right
trade
now.
you these 2 golden bracelets for
I
the
mean,
ring
yeah,
of 9 lives.
well, I mean, it shows me. So, and
Well, I'm not mad
you know,
about that.
I mean,
It shows
that was
you.
just
That
the-
was-
you
Yeah,
guys saw
it
the
shows
level.
you. Your brother.
yeah.
because we did
Of
that,
course,
yeah.
Yeah, you guys are. You talk about us having a monopoly, but we were
Yeah.
just voting on what we agreed upon.
Also,
Right,
y'all
exactly.
making that argument was BS.
Yeah, why did we target
like,
the half?
that was that literally
haven't
we've
done anything.
never done
I'm not
anything
even
like
a
that.
halfling.
That's
I'm human.
not-
Okay, so
Yes, it
hey,
is. That's the
Cam
first
Brown,
time that we
as
come
you
together and
can
give it to
see,
somebody else.
divvying up loot in Wahuru can sometimes get a little bit
Racist.
I'm not even
you know,
part of one.
yeah.
There is.
Exactly.
So
Like,
you know what?
party
No, but it's not party loot. I killed for this. But you know what? You know what? No, screw it. Screw it. I'm gonna remember that.
Thanks for
Well,
joining
that's
us.
fine.
for
You
this-
take your weapon, you
No,
gotta
no,
Let me
you're
do
not
the
an
outro.
ally. You're getting
Thanks
struck
for
by
joining
lightning.
me for this episode of
Oh,
EverMore
yeah.
and EverLore. And join us next
Specifically.
week as we
Get done crying over not
continue
getting
on
the
with our
ring of 9
journey
lives.
Maybe.
I'm actually happy
to
with my
see
Maybe.
what else we can get into. We will see if Myth will still be with
She
us
won't.
or not.
Spoiler alert. New character next week.
I'm
She's
fine
turning
with
into a dragon. She's gonna just
Oh.
go all out and die, and then
No,
Mika
you'll
Butler
no.
even congratulated my
So-
accent. I didn't get
Yes, that was a nice accent. So hey guys,
been
you can
accented
learn
when
more
you
about
did it.
EverLore
Hey,
on our
can you
social
say L in
media
your accent?
at EverLoreGame.
You're built like an
Uh,
L.
Guys, you can also check us out on our website, which is ManChildLTV.com.
You got more.
Don't forget, you can check out this live stream, which airs every Thursday from 6:50 to 9 p.m. We started late, that's why we ended late. It's at twitch.tv/EverLoreGame. We also have a second official stream, which is Essence of EverLore, and that airs every Monday from 6:50 to 9 p.m. And that is at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. Guys, thanks for watching, and remember, guys, no matter who you are,
This
This
game
game
is
is
for
for
you.
peace out, Cam
See you,
Fam.
Cam Fam.
Peace out,
Bye.
Cam Down.
Oh yeah.